I watched a lot of our seniors in the past years, and they've done really good. Ones like Wesley Deck, he was a good mentor for us all, and how to coach the younger guys and get us in the right direction.
What about your faith? How important is that to you?
Very important. Very important. I go to church every Sunday and got to pray before every game for safety and his guidance.
All right, well, he's hoping to guide this group of Mountaineers deep into the playoffs, hoping to make the playoffs. They missed it just barely the last couple of years, got a real shot this year.
I'm not really sure why I feel like Austin was standing next to a movie star there. Did I miss something? Speaking of movie stars, Charlie Morgan is here from Gray Hodges. Charlie, we were talking before we came out here about tankless hot water systems. I'm going to tell the story. We put one in our house a number of years back, and with 3 daughters and a wife, I mean, it was a game changer for our house.
Oh, there's no question. When you've got water constantly, it's like a tank heater. Every now and then you run out, but on a tankless heater, it just keeps going and going and going like a never-ready bunny.
You know, and one thing I said to you is I'm going to kind of double dip here. My friends at Aqua Clear, you know, one of the keys is put fresh water into the tankless system because it makes that thing clean and makes it run more efficiently.
Well, that way you've got clean water consistently through the water heater.
So you offer that. Tell us about all the options.
You know, it's just a fine unit, and it will take care. It's in gas, and it's in electric, but it's mostly in gas.
Okay, so tankless systems. What else do you offer that we have not talked about? I know you do kitchen stuff, but what else do you offer that people may not think about?
Well, they don't know what's behind the wall, and that's where your plumber comes in. They have no idea how much plumbing is behind the wall. As your fittings, your nuts, your bolts, and whatever, but we carry everything.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, and by the way, we've been talking for about a year now about the location in Morristown. Austin Price and his family, you know, his parents, they're excited about it. We finally making some progress over there?
It takes longer than you think. Finally, by the time you get an architect, you get to go through the planning commission. But today we're supposed to be getting in bids on the new building.
Sounds good. All right, and that'll be how many locations will that be for you?
That will be our 5th.
That'll be your 5th. All right, get her done over there, Charlie, okay?
We're hoping to get it open.
Hey, maybe you'll get it open by your 80th birthday, just saying.
Good deal.
All right, yeah, you're out on that one. Sounds good, Charlie. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got the national anthem. We're going to visit with Coach Acevet. We're going to talk about other games. Blitz Players of the Week. Blitz games tomorrow night as the Gray Hodges pregame show rolls on from right at the base of the Great Smoky Mountains.
For most of us, our most valuable possession is our home. Well, they say that if you want to increase equity in your home, increase its value, the best way to do it is by renovating your kitchen. So after living in our home for 20 years, we decided to spruce up the kitchen. We made a business decision we call Gray Hodges. Look, if it's the biggest business decision that you make when it comes to your home, don't take a chance. Call the professionals, the people that I trust at Gray Hodges.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the super dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
This water makes my hair so dry and brittle.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
Jeez, I hate the way my water smells.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
No matter how much lotion I use, my skin is always so dry.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
Welcome back to the sun-splashed Heritage High School at the base of the Great Smoky Mountains. Gorgeous venue tonight. Battle of the Bow, William Blount and Heritage coming in. But let's welcome Eric Kane in the bottom of the screen, Camille Gear at the top. Camille, this is your show right here because we've got the 10 Blitz Players of the Week.
Yeah, Mark, that's right. Our Emily Ray Cochran has our Players of the Week, and we go from a record holder to one guy that found out from his mom.
Week 6 of the high school football season is all wrapped up, but before we move on, we take a look back at our Players of the Week. First, on the offensive side of the ball, Clinton senior Bryson Maddox taking home this week's honors. The wide receiver with a big game on senior night, 7 catches, 216 yards receiving, 386 total yards, and 4 touchdowns in total as well. The Dragons won that game 53-15 over Campbell County. But that's not all. Maddox also broke a school record in the same game, all-time receiving yards with 2,547 for the school. And he says adding his name to the Dragons record book is a dream come true.
I got around like mid last year and I knew it was an opportunity, but I knew how to keep working. But sophomore, freshman year, I didn't even really think about it. And then, I just kept working, and it's really a blessing, and I'm so grateful to be where I'm at. We had a thought, but once again, we had to know I had to have a big game. And, being here for 4 years has been a dream of mine. So it means everything to me, honestly.
Over on the defensive side of the ball, the honors go to Coalfield linebacker Cameron Greer. The junior had 14 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 tackle for loss in the Yellow Jackets win over Oneida 33-0. He said he didn't even know he won Player of the Week until his mom told him, but says the support he's gotten from his school and community has been super special.
It's awesome. I've probably got 100 unread text messages just from people that I've talked to once around town. It's crazy. It's awesome. It really is. Defense that's what I watch when football games come on. Just defense, and that's what I'm real passionate about, so I'm glad to see it getting recognition.
A big congratulations to both of those guys. Coalfield set to host Harriman this week, and Clinton will hit the road to play West. Kickoff for both of those matchups is on Friday night, always set for 7 p.m. For now, I'll send things back to you.
All right.
A list of the games. Camille, go ahead. You've got it.
Thank you. So, of course, we've got Rivalry Friday, Fulton at Carter, plus our 10 tailgate game of the week, Hulls at Carnes. And then we're trying to get out of the Knox County area this Friday night. We're going to go Harriman at Coalfield, Oneida at Oliver Springs, Providence at Concord, Hardin Valley at Farragut. We'll kind of get back in that DMA. Bearden at Oak Ridge, and then a big one at Greenville as they host Cherokee. So make sure you tune in WBIR at 11 o'clock tomorrow night.
All right, Eric, you look at that schedule of games tomorrow night. Anything jump out and grab you?
Yeah, I'm interested in this Clinton-West game. Obviously, West having kind of a down year. Got that win a couple weeks ago, trying to turn a tide a little bit. Clinton could score points at times. That one's interesting to me. Halls and Carnes as well. Halls 0-3 start. They've won 2 straight. Carnes has lost 2 straight. I think that one could be something as well.
Austin? Yeah, I think Halls is starting to find their footing. Yeah. I'm with Eric. West, this is a real gut check game for them. Clinton is very capable of beating them. If the way it's shaping up, if West doesn't beat William Blount, if you went ahead and go chalk, which is kind of how the season's lined up, West probably is not going to beat Powell. I know they've done it for several years, right? But a little different now. This William Blount West game in a few weeks could be for the 4 seed, could be for the playoffs, which would be crazy.
Yeah, and by the way, you talk about Halls getting on a roll. Halls has pulled out of the Catholic game, so they're not going to play that game after they had talked about doing that game. So a little bit of a change there. All right, Austin had a chance to visit with one of the keys for William Blount, and that is running back Aiden Klein.
Here, William Blount with running back Aiden Klein. Aiden, when you talk about big plays, you obviously got a really nice quarterback in Jackson. Yes. What do you feel like you bring to the table at the running back spot?
Definitely hard work. For me personally, I think I'm a really hard runner downhill. I'm going to get what I need to get. If it's not there, I'm going to get my 2 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. I'm just going to get what I need to get. So,
what do you like about the offense from a running back perspective?
I like how hard working we are. We have a small group, but that brings harder workers out. You know what I mean? So. Definitely brings us closer together as a family for sure.
What about the team overall? What do you like about this year's group?
I like our chemistry for sure. I said that a couple days ago, but our chemistry is crazy because we got a whole bunch of seniors coming back. We got 7 starters. We got 7 on offense, 4 on defense. So we got a lot of seniors up in there. So it's pretty good for us.
How good can the offense be?
Oh, top tier state. We could go state very easily. we definitely got a shot at state for sure.
What do you enjoy most about the game? Is it practice? Is it the games? Is it just kind of bonding with your teammates? What is it?
For me, it's the grind. It's just, getting out there, doing what we need to do, getting better every day, 1%, and, going out there. For our team, me as a team, I feel like we definitely bond together pretty well with, like going out there, doing what we need to do. We go hang out every so often, go D-Dub, eat a little bit,
Sure.
put some weight on, you know what I mean? So.
How important is that weight room stuff?
Oh, it's really important. You definitely can't go nowhere without weight room. You got to get stronger, Every day you got to get stronger, you got to get faster, you got to get more powerful. So
how important is your faith to you?
Oh, really important. Yes, I'm a big faith guy. I'm a big Jesus. Jesus Christ is my Savior. So that's how it is. So
for you all to go and make a run, and have a great end of the year, like when you look back, what memories will you have of playing here with Blount?
Definitely our pregame. Our pregame's pretty fun. We got our up to game, like when we get in here with the music and all that. It's pretty cool. We got LEDs going around, so flicker lights and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's definitely a good memory for all of us. So
light shows here in the locker room.
Sure.
Also hoping to light up the scoreboard a lot this season.
Sure.
Yeah, and maybe tonight, Robert Reeves talking about he loves this offense tonight. Acevet talks about how he loves his defensive line. Kind of that irresistible force, a movable object kind of thing. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to try to get this right. Here we go. We practice. Adriana Santoro. Did I get it right?
You can try, but it's okay. You did good.
I did it wrong. By the way, she is a Covenant Health Urgent Care here in Maryville. Hey, so tell us why it's important for a community to have access to urgent care, especially during sports.
Yeah, first of all, thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here. It is something good. It is cost-effective and quick for families to go into the urgent care and be seen for minor sport injuries and save time into going into the emergency department. And it's a win-win for all.
What kind of services do you offer? What can you expect?
Yeah, well, in our clinic, we offer in-season general testing, in-house testings for that.
So after living in our home for 20 years, we decided to spruce up the kitchen. We made a business decision we call Gray Hodges. Look, if it's the biggest business decision that you make when it comes to your home, don't take a chance. Call the professionals, the people that I trust at Gray Hodges.
High school sports is bigger than the players in the game. It's all about communities, screaming fans, the bands, cheer teams, and mascots. Oh, and the dogs. Just like high school sports, OEB Law is all about results. Hi, I'm Tim Elrod, and the OEB Law team is dedicated to giving you the game-winning results you deserve. OEB Law, just results, 546-1111.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank. Life made better.
Joe Acevet, head coach at Heritage. Final thoughts before this one.
You got to execute, got to play, got to try to be explosive on offense and stop them from running the football. I mean, they want to hang their hat on the run, which sets up all their action passes. We got to be able to stop the run, and we've done a great job of that this year. Got to continue to do that tonight and try to be explosive a little bit on offense. Try to get them behind the 8 ball and make them do something what they want to do, which is drop back pass game.
What makes you sleep easy about your team? What do you like? What are you comfortable with?
I love the way our defense stops the run. I mean, we've been phenomenal with it all year. We got to continue to be able to stop the run. It's their strength. It's our strength. So it's two strengths going at it tonight. If we have a shot, if we do a great job of stopping her, we'll be in this one.
What gets you up at night and has you out sleeping on the couch with the dogs? What worries you?
Yeah, that quarterback scrambling around, extending plays, and then making sure we latch on the back end. He extends things, and that's kind of what makes them explosive on offense, extending plays, him looking downfield, and someone's uncovered.
365 days you've been waiting for this one, Battle of the Bell. You going to win this one?
We're going to give it everything we got. I can promise you that. I appreciate you guys.
And there he goes. There he goes. He high-fives, and Acevet takes off, and he's ready to roll, Austin. He said he was trying to get you out of his office. He goes, Pricey was in there for about 30 minutes. I finally had to get him and walk out.
That's not true. I'm the one that said, let's go out here to the field.
All right, so they play for a bell. There it is, Eric Kane. When they play for something, you know it means more.
I was going to say, it's the games where you actually have some tangible trophy, which it means an awful lot to a lot of people. The Battle of the Bell is going to be a good one.
And Acevet is, so here's the deal. When you win the game, you get to keep the bell, right?
You get to keep it, and there's a huge, parade back towards the other school if you're the team that wins it. So you look back at the last couple of years, again, it's been, the road team. It was Heritage winning Acevet's first year. Then William Blount countered here the following year. Then Heritage won last year. First time we've done the Battle of the Bell on Rivalry Thursday. And then, of course, William Blount looked to steal it back tonight.
By the way, all of our games, Rivalry Thursday and Rivalry Friday, available on the digital home of the Rivalry brand. Flagship station, if you will, WBIR Plus, and the flagship TV station is WKNX. The Knox each and every week. Viewership last week, especially for the Thursday Greenville-Sevier County game, was crazy.
I wonder why.
Overtime thriller.
I was going to say, it's a great game. Two great programs, large fan bases, and a great football game.
Sunsplash Stadium here, and as we take a wide shot and we look, because we've got just a little bit of time here to just give you the atmosphere before we take a break and then come back for kickoff. Where we sit up here in the press box, as we look off, and we're on the left side there in the press box, as we look off to our right, don't ask me the direction, I'm going to say northeast. Am I right?
No.
I was going to say, I came in from that way. That's South Knoxville.
Good grief.
What?
That's south.
South?
Yes.
Which way's west?
West is that way.
West is behind us?
Yes, we're looking east.
Okay,
it's the Packers Geography 101 of the night.
So, west is behind us. East is in front of us?
Yes. This is north. This is south.
Yeah. I came through South Knoxville right in this way.
I'm all discombobulated.
This is embarrassing.
It really is. And speaking of that, aerial coverage is brought to you by Gatlinburg Sky Park. They have the sunrise breakfast out there during October. It is a great time to go out to Gatlinburg Sky Park. I look down, I see many of my friends. All right, let's go to break. When we come back, we'll be kicking things off. William Blount Heritage on Rivalry Thursday.
Special guest coach today, Catholic alum, Tennessee great, Cooper Mate.
Thanks, Coach. Let's see what your boys got.
That's it. Drop.
Hey, bring it up. Nice work today, man. Y'all hungry? Yeah. We got some Auburn's. Let's eat. Auburn's. Real comfort, real food, real good.
More fingers, Mr. Mays?
Yes, please.
Hi, I'm Laura Ash. I'm a State Farm agent here in West Knoxville. I love to serve all of East Tennessee for all of your home, car, life, and business insurance. If you need anything insurance related, give us a call at 675-0888.
I'm Tennessee basketball player JP Estrella. Let me give you a tour here of the offices at Knoxville Smiles. Dr. Costa is placing implants with a robot, and it's all done digitally. There's no guessing with this since it's all robotic. Dr. Wilco is the newest addition to the office. He loves to research the latest and greatest in technology, so the other doctors go to him for the newest product information and techniques. Dr. Malone is building teeth in the mouth. To him, cosmetic bonding is more like artwork. He does this without cutting your teeth down. It's all about building them up. Guys, we still have a problem. Y'all have a bigger chair?
What's up, guys? It's Devin Driscoll, owner of D1 Sports Training with locations in Hardin Valley and Blount County. If you're looking to take your athlete's sports performance to the next level or increase your overall sports performance and fitness, reach out to us at one of our locations in Hardin Valley or in Blount.
The following live sports broadcast is brought to you by Pac-Man HD Productions.
Touchdown! Unbelievable! Will we have any of that tonight as Heritage comes in to their own stadium? Look at Scotty Liston vision as the Mountaineers come in 3-2 on the season, and William Blount comes in 4-2. Two winning programs tonight over here in Blount County. It's the Governors and the Mountaineers. Mark Packer and Austin Price. We are dressed up as William Blount Governors, and you are dressed as a Heritage Mountaineer.
Had to even it out the best we could, right? I mean, we're trying to be professional up here.
I didn't know Heritage was maroon. What
sure,
are you
let's
talking
take.
about?
Well, it depends on if your television's white balanced or not. Okay, all right. Let's talk about the key players. Let's start, Eric, with you.
Yeah, Aiden Klein, fantastic running back. He's been here a long time. Done rush for a lot of touchdowns over the years. You see the stats right there: 438 on the ground, 7 on the ground, 1 through the air, and he returned a kickoff for a touchdown last week. So he's kind of the Batman to the Robin to the Batman of Dabrowski. Those two guys do so much for William Blount, and he's going to have a good game tonight. Aiden Klein.
Well, the guy looking to play the Joker in this one is Thomas Bowers,
Nice.
number 20. He had a really nice game in this game a year ago, looking at 368 yards rushing. I would expect you'll see his name called from the first play on.
Looks more like Morgan Wallen to me, but just saying. Nobody agreed with me.
And here we go.
And we're off and rolling. Camille Gear's down on the sideline chasing Joe Osifet around. And Osifet's down there somewhere. Camille, have you found him yet? There he is. He's behind the bench. Hey, look, there's your guy, Barry Mathis.
Barry Mathis. Salute the stripes early tonight with Barry. We'll salute him all night long.
We were laughing about that the other night at the state basketball referees meeting. One of the guys came over and said, "Hey, Barry, you know you're like the salute to stripes every game, right?" And he goes, "Yeah, I've heard that."
He holds the record for most salute to stripes on Rivalry Thursday. Let's head down to the sideline. Camille Gear has Joe Osifet.
Coach, you've had the bell here at home for the last 365 days. How do you make sure it stays here tonight?
Stop the run. We're explosive on offense.
There you go. You got it. Thanks, Coach.
He's got more words than that. Oh, look at him. Down to the field. There's Dustin Hilblink over there in the maroon. CB45's got to be down there somewhere. No, he's not. CB's falling down on the job. He's standing over here in the 35-yard line on the sideline. I'm going to have to cut his pay tonight.
That's what happens when you make him go to Whataburger instead of going to Waffle House last
No,
week.
we didn't make it there. They had a concert over on campus. We couldn't get in. We couldn't park.
Shocked.
We had to adjust and go to Waffle House quickly. First quarter is brought to you by OEB Law. Turn that wreck into a check with our good friends at OEB Law. $1,000 go into the homeschool on Thursdays and Fridays.
Scene is set. Again, this is a picture-perfect night for football.
Spectacular.
Feels good outside. There's a slight breeze. Fans are calling into the stadium. This game means obviously a lot to each team, but each community, each program.
It's a non-region game, but it means so much to so many on each side of the county, the two county schools. were one of the last two big schools in this area to get turf just a couple of years ago.
Looking down at my notes here that Joe McNish hands me before kickoff every game, west is where the sun is setting. Oh, no, that's the wrong card. I'm not supposed to read that one. William Blount won the toss, and they have elected to receive is the one I'm supposed to read.
There you go.
And always count on Joe. We've been doing this for, 24 years.
And on that note, tonight is the definition of Rivalry Thursday. I mean, it's one of those games.
100%. Yeah, we came up with this name 17 years ago and realized there's no way every game could be a true rivalry game, but this is one of them.
This is one of them, yeah.
And once it gets dark, if you'll find the North Star Packer, then it'll be able to tell you what direction that is.
North. And this ball will go out of bounds at the 22, and we are off and rolling. By the way, Acevet said, he goes, that Jumbotron over there?
Kicked out of bounds on the kicking team. We'll play first down at the 35-yard line.
He was all excited he was going to get to see replays tonight as Jackson Dabrowski comes out as a quarterback. And, boy, he's been slinging it around this year.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he's got 22 total touchdowns, already over 1,200 yards on the season. He's rushed for 10 touchdowns as well. I mean, he can impact the game in so many different ways.
Dabrowski is a senior, and William Blount comes in at 4-2. They've been scoring at a high level. Reeves saying disappointed that they didn't finish that Halls game as they'll go to the ground early, and the pads are popping. A gain of 3 on first down. Set up the offense, Eric King.
Yeah, offense, again, we talked a lot about Aiden Klein, the tailback, Dabrowski at quarterback, veteran offensive line, Jude Harbin up front. It's an offense that's capable of scoring a whole lot of points.
Flag comes in quickly before they can even run this play.
A false start on William Blount.
Barry Mathis, the referee tonight, along with John McBrayer, Rick Pope, Steve Reynolds, Brian Bledsoe, Joe Pinkerton out here tonight making a cameo, Dwayne Orr, and Kevin Belter. Run a little jet sweep and going to be buried at the 37-yard line.
He took a loss of 3 and turned it into a gain of 2, though. That was a solid effort that time. You look at the defense. Obviously, Connor Wheeler at that wheel linebacker spot is going to be key, along with Zane Walker, number 8.
Yeah,
we highlighted him in the pregame show.
Connor Wheeler had a big hit on play number 1 of this series, kind of setting the tone for what we hope will be a physical football game. Third down.
Third down and 8 at their own 37-yard line. First drive of the game.
Go empty right here.
Going to swing this one out to the near side. Blockers in front. We'll turn the corner and we'll get the first down, I believe.
It'll be close regardless. Braden Bird as they move the chains.
Had to get to the line. They got to the line.
Look at the blocking here from the tight end, Braden Bird, 87, top of your screen right here. Good piece of blocking.
Big first down to get things started. 2 receivers both side at the 45. Quick play fake, quick pass, and a quick 7.5 yards. Nice tackle.
Real feeling out process here early for both teams.
Troy Irvin, the sophomore, on the really nice tackle.
Both teams highlighted by their offense, right? I mean, how many stops can each defense tonight get will be the key.
So, second down and 3. Pads absolutely popping already. Jamming.
I think that was Connor Wheeler again. He's already had a couple big licks in this football game.
Third down and 3 and making a first down. Merry Christmas. By the way, did you see the acting down there for the right tackle?
And the right guard.
That was straight humor.
Prior to the staff, encouragement, 74 defense. 5-yard penalty, so the penalty is a first down.
Watch the right tackle. Watch this.
Oh, it's a center.
Oh!
He's got to sell it.
He wasn't even touched.
Lane Kiffin's so proud. First down, throw to the far side, nice blocking, and a quick 5 yards.
Well, that's quick 5 yards. It'll be taken back at least 10.
That's why it was so quick.
The question is, was it block in the back or was it a hold?
I thought it looked like a block in the back.
I did too.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
Oh, Barry's busy. Barry's getting more airtime than Ossavet so far.
I hear the tenured pipes of Barry Mathis right here. He'll turn his mic on this time.
Turn and play, block in the back. Offense, number 87. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
These are the kind of things that you can't have happen if you're William Blount. I know this is first down again, but you can't play from behind the sticks.
First down and 15. This is what you call being caught in jail.
Had nowhere to go. Play fake, went to his left. There was somebody there, tried to reverse course. I mean, this is designed to go to that left, but you had Connor Wheeler screaming off the edge right there. Forcing him back inside. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. Loss of a couple.
Second down and 15. Dabrowski with a quick pass. We're having a hard time up here, and we're super glad that you don't have smell-o-vision tonight, because apparently right on the other side of the field there must be like a cow pasture, I guess, and the wind's blowing from the cow pasture to us.
Yeah.
And we all looked at each other like, did you do something? No, it's the cows across the way.
Third down. 3.
Smell-o-vision brought to you by, okay, third down and 4. They'll play fake. Nice pitch and catch. Better tackle, first down.
Gavin Robinson on the reception. They are moving the sticks. Got just enough, and you can see him kind of limping right there. Took a hit at the end of this play. I like that. Go right to the sticks, turn around, catch the football. Don't overthink it.
It's a nice sustained drive.
Just poor discipline on the part of Heritage right here, giving him a free 5 yards.
Uh, 51 of the defense. Penalty.
Joe Ossavet, former Tennessee assistant coach. 5 yards, they'll throw this one to the near side. Nice defensive play, but going to sidestep is Gavin Robeson. And I believe he's got a first down.
Yeah, I mean, he just had the first down reception, came up limping a little bit, but no signs of it here. It makes the first guy miss. Good blocking out there on the perimeter. Favorite target of Jackson Dabrowski.
First down in the D1 red zone at the 19-yard line. Interior running and a big tackle there by number 74 coming through to clean things up. That's Mason Justice, the senior.
I felt like there was a lot going on for that run. Good job by Klein to be patient, let it open up a little bit, find a crease.
William Blount is just dinking and dunking their way down to the field, having a lot of success.
And tight this time.
10th play of the drive. Dabrowski has time. Looking to throw. Zings is across the middle. And there's the leader in the clubhouse for the Joe Newbert collision of the game.
I'm not sure you can top that one.
That was a decleater.
Red Hall. Good job of the receiver to hang on to the football, but watch this hit right here.
Boom.
Yep, that's it.
Third down and 3.
Another one.
Governor's trying to get that free 5 yards. Dabrowski going to swing this one out to the left side, cutting back inside, and they will get the first down. Going to take up about half of the first quarter with this drive. Now the 12th play of the drive coming up.
And here's the hit again, Red Hall. Boom.
Yeah, is this the earliest we want to go ahead and do the Joe Newbert collision of the game?
Might as well.
Just go ahead and run it.
Yeah, go ahead and run the first quarter. First down and goal at the 8. Dabrowski, quick pass. I dare the guys to run the Joe Newman collision of the game and get it out of the way.
I don't know what was the bigger hit, that hit or the smell that came across the street that hit us. It's still hitting us.
It's rough up here, man. I'm telling you, it is rough. It's the only time in my life I wish my nose was stopped up.
Come on, guys.
Stay professional.
Yeah.
2nd down and 7, wide side of the field, the near side.
There he got him.
Right across the middle.
Oh, he still got it.
Oh, he makes the catch, touchdown.
Incredible concentration that time by number 87, Braden Bird.
I want to see the replay here again, Eric, because it hit his hands, bounced off his hands. You thought, oh, this is incomplete, and then he has the wherewithal to then re-get the ball.
Yeah, did a good job. Momentum was going away from him as well. Throwing behind him a little bit, bobbling around. See it right there, reels it in. And Bird had a couple receptions on that drive. Good to see him get rewarded there in the end zone for 6. As PAT is blocked.
It is blocked.
Who else? Connor Wheeler.
6-0 William Blount will take us a break on FCA's Rivalry Thursday. Brought to you by Covenant Health on a gorgeous night.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank, life made better.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
I still have spots on my glasses, even with the most expensive cleaners.
Whoa, AquaClear can fix that.
If I don't squeegee this, I still see spots.
Are you tired of still seeing spots? AquaClear can fix that.
Faded laundry again?
AquaClear can fix that.
Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by OEB Law, Ted Russell Ford, Carson Newman University, Knoxville Smiles, Commercial Bank, and Exterior Home Solutions. 6-0, William Blount with the lead. Papers blowing everywhere because Joe McNish, I guess, is this your normal fan, Joe? No, this is somebody. Oh, you have a little dinky one. So this is another fan, and we've brought it in the press box. And we are blowing the smell through the press box. Papers are flying everywhere.
You ever heard of that mountain out of the molehill right here? Live television. Live television.
You know, here's the sad thing is when Eric Kane is trying to convince us to be more professional. 6-0, a squibber.
Uh-oh.
And this one could be trouble. He will finally corral it at the 3 and going to be taken down at the 10. Bad field position. We'll call it the 11 for the Mountaineers.
Let's see what Heritage has in store. Is William Blount that marched right down the field, 12 play, 65 yards, 6:06 off the clock. What is the response on drive number 1 for the Mountaineers? We'll see. Matt McNeil going to lead his offense out on the field. I expect a heavy dose of Thomas Brewer in the backfield.
McNeil also a senior quarterback. Was over here this week talking to Joe Ossovet, and he was so frustrated they had Carter in a 4th down and 7, gave up the conversion, lost a close one, said we should be 4-1 in this game, in this season. First down in the offense, and who's Bowers going to be running behind?
A big group of offensive linemen, that mostly seniors, except for the one junior, Sam Roberts. Left tackle Bryce Shelton can flat move people.
Ethan Bryant's the go-to target out wide.
Yeah, they'll lose a lot after this year.
Yeah. Also, what I noticed in doing research for this game, so many of these guys are baseball players, by the way.
2nd down and 4, inside handoff. They'll get the first down. A flag comes in, though, from behind the play.
It's a face mask. Should be 15 yards.
Set up the defense for you. Barry Mathis is getting everything figured out down there.
Caleb Henson, multi-year starter there in the interior. That 3-4 base look for William Blount defensively.
And there's your 15 yards, going to be marked out past the 35 to the 36. First down and 10. McNeil going to look to throw, and will find his big tight end, Ethan Bryant, or wide receiver, for the first down. Stat Stuffer brought to you by the Knoxville Smokies. Thomas Bowers, 67 carries, 368 yards, 9 touchdowns, 5 catches on the year. And for all of your group outings for next year, go ahead and plan ahead for the Knoxville Smokies. Give them a shout. Have a great outing at Covenant Health Park. Flag comes in from behind the play as Bowers will get a first down, but let's check the flag.
Yeah, it's going to be illegal procedure. Didn't have wide receiver set over here, bottom of your screen.
Illegal shift.
A little bit of mic interference out here where we are, so we'll do the best we can with that microphone tonight. It happens a lot at these schools.
So they had 15 earlier for the face mask. They're going to back it up quite a few
They're
here.
Play.
I think he caught an illegal shift. Regardless, you had too many guys moving at the snap.
So a first down and 15.
6 penalties already in this football game.
Look to throw. Defense read that one nicely, by the way. Patrick Stockner was there. Here's a question for you. If you were playing football again, I'm not going to bring Austin into this, but if you were playing football again, would you wear one of those big pad things on top of your helmet?
No, I wouldn't. Obviously, you see more and more of that now. I know there's a tackle for the Buccaneers that wears one in the National Football League. Wear them in practice, so they're used to them. Obviously, just to protect the head a little bit more, but I probably would not.
I get it. Second down and 15. They'll go to Bowers on the inside handoff, and the Governor's front 7 right there to make the tackle.
Yeah, actually made contact in the backfield, kind of spun out of it a little bit, and able to get just a couple.
3rd and 13. I still think high percentage pass here. See if you can get somebody loose, make somebody miss. A lot of it depends on, does Joe think this is 4 down?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you get enough here, you could potentially go for a 4th and 5.
He'd have to get past midfield, looking to throw, can run if he wants, has some room, and will tuck and run, and will get the first down, and then some inside the 40 down to the 39. I always love it when the quarterback makes the decision, look through your progressions, then look down, see a lot of green turf, and just go get it.
Yeah, and it's so maddening for a defensive coordinator, right? You have him just where you want him, 3rd and 13 behind the sticks. Get off the field on 3rd down. Saying that on Saturdays a few times, and pick up the first down.
Coach Ossovet likes to go tempo, not able to go tempo as much at the high school level just because he has so many kids playing both ways.
18 yards from Madden McNeil on a 3rd down and 13. First down at the 38. Little jet sweep around left end. And Troy Irvin, the sophomore, knocked out of bounds right at about the 32. We'll call that a gain of 6, maybe 7.
Really good job there by Connor Wheeler. He had a block on this, but he doesn't really use his hands much. He did initially because it was going to be a block in the back. Kind of got in between him and the ball carrier.
Good looking tackle there for Mason Johnson. Junior.
Well, he wears a cowboy collar, so.
Would you do that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not cool enough.
No pads on the helmet and no cowboy collars, huh?
I am not cool enough.
Flag comes in here.
Imagine it would be another face mask.
Here's what I want.
So that will be a half the distance to the goal variety.
5-yard penalty on that one. That was just I don't even think it happened.
Yeah, his hand was up there for a second, but
they didn't call a personal foul.
Yeah. It's the second face mask on this drive.
See Colossal Productions there in the background. A lot of coaches have liked the Jumbotron. I don't know that the officials like it. Two receivers top of your screen. They will get the block and pick a. Can you imagine if we had Colossal Productions 2 years ago when we had the end of that Central Heritage game where there was that call where, did he get in or did he not? Did he fumble before he got in? And everybody had been watching it over here, all 4 angles of it.
Right here in this front end zone, right?
Yeah,
this
it was.
Corner right here, yeah.
Well, you never know. It may happen again tonight.
Be a close one. 2nd down and 3. Bowers time, and they will hand off left tackle, looking for the end zone inside the 5. First down and goal at the 5-yard line.
He is such a north-south old-school back, right? There's not going to be a lot of wiggle, but he is hardly going to go down on first contact.
Gets upfield in a hurry and then just runs through 2 tackles. He's not 33 and he doesn't have a cowboy collar, but it looks like Tim Reagan's running the football.
Oh, my God. Here we go. 10th play of the drive coming up. There we are again talking about, if a dude's got a player's number, then he reminds us of that guy.
This is a hard-nosed football
45?
40 and 54.
Okay.
So Brian Urlacher and
they'll play fake.
somebody.
Nobody there. Behind the receiver. Touch. Nope. They say no. The pass was behind the receiver. Could have been a touchdown to Troy Irvin, but Irvin couldn't put the brakes on quick enough as Joe Pinkerton runs the ball in.
Well, he did the best he could. Ball was significantly behind him. If he leads him, it's a touchdown.
How about both these offenses? Double-digit play drives on the opening series. I mean, the first quarter clock is done under 2 minutes here. You see the ball behind him, as Austin was saying, and you're right. You see that nose the football touch the ground. That's a touchdown with a good throw.
2nd down and goal at the 5. Handoff off right tackle to Bowers. Bowers turns inside. A flag comes in.
It's going to be holding on Heritage. That's the last thing Coach Ossovet would want. Now it's going to back it up to 2nd and goal from the 15.
Yep. The heavily penalized first quarter. A penalty number 8 already.
During the play, holding. Offense 74, 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Replay the down.
You saw it all the way up here.
Right there. I mean, just great penetration from big 76 for William Blount, that being Carter Hubbard. And if he doesn't hold, it's going to be a Hubbard tackle for loss in the backfield.
5 penalties for 30 yards already for Heritage in this football game.
3 receivers near side for McNeil. And an incomplete pass. Bring up a 3rd down and goal for the 15.
A couple of tunnel screens he's been inaccurate on in this drive. They've tried to go getting the football into Bryant's hands and trying to get it to Irvin. He had some. You're going back inside where there's a lot of govs, but kind of had a wall there of blockers.
Tell you what, these two coaches here have done a really nice job with these programs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really impressed with what, obviously I've known Coach Oscar for a long time, but what Robert Reeves has done at William Blount and getting them to where they are really pushing for the playoffs every year.
3rd
really
down
impressive.
and 15. Heritage overthrows the receiver. Sorry, Austin, continue.
I'm just saying he's put them in position now. They made the playoffs last year, 2 years ago. They were knocking on the door. They're getting to a point where they're winning a bunch of games, and William Blount went through a stretch where they weren't winning games at all.
Just threw it up into the end zone here. Pretty far. Gavin Hyatt on for the field goal attempt. He has a season long of 34. This one's going to be a 32 attempt, 32-yard attempt.
3 yards shorter than the Matlock kick retires. Snap is back. It's a bad snap. They'll look to throw. Fire. Nowhere to go and taken down at the 29. There were no receivers in the pattern. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Southern Miss field goal, and William Blount will come right out.
Oh, wow.
And that one almost intercepted.
And those are the kind of plays, though, if you're Heritage, you've got to come up with those plays. Ethan Bryant got his hands on the football. He knows it, too.
Wasn't necessarily a shot, but it was a play down the field. See the replay right here. Oh, hit the bread basket. But I like that off a turnover.
With a shoulder pad of the receiver in the middle of the bread basket. Yeah, and so if you're the Mountaineers, you make the tackle on a 1-yard gain, a 3rd down and 9, you could get off the field here.
Yeah, both teams keep stretching the defense, throwing these screens and these bubbles and all that. Eventually, they're going to throw it down the field.
Browski, quick pass, and they will get the 1st down past the 40.
That's just rough. If you're Heritage defense, you win the first 2 downs, you put yourself in a 3rd down and long, and then just not being able to tackle. I mean, you were in position.
Yep.
And just
Jackson Dabrowski, the quarterback, 1st down and 10 at the 40. Inside handoff, following blockers for 5 yards. Aiden Klein on the run. Klein, the guy that we highlighted before the game.
Yeah, Tripp's bunched up top of the screen here. And then you got a receiver way down here at the numbers. A lot of room there on the bottom of your screen.
here you are again. 3rd down and +5. We'll probably pick this back up after we get the quarter break because we take down in here inside 5 seconds.
Yeah, 3rd down conversions, and that will take us to the end of 1. Spectacular night for football. After 1, it's William Blount 6, Heritage nothing.
High school sports is bigger than the players in the game. It's all about communities, screaming fans, the bands, cheer teams, and mascots. Oh, and the dogs. Just like high school sports, OEB Law is all about results. Hi, I'm Tim Elrod, and the OEB Law team is dedicated to giving you the game-winning results you deserve. OEB Law, Just results, 546-1111.
Thank you so much for visiting us today. I really appreciate your... What in the world?
Hey! Whoa! Save it for Rivalry Thursday, guys!
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old-school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
What does strength in numbers mean to you? At Covenant Health, it means we see nearly 2.2 million visits annually. It means our 13,000 dedicated experts are all working together for a common goal. With over 150 locations throughout East Tennessee, you'll always find an open door to care, because we are committed to being the first, best, and strongest choice for the one number who matters most. You. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
What's up, guys? It's Devin Driscoll, owner of D1 Sports Training. We know in 2024, convenience is king, so we have locations not just in Hardin Valley, but now one in Maryville, in Farragut, and in Morristown, with more soon to come. So keep an eye out. We want to bring D1 Sports Training to everyone in East Tennessee.
Handoff off right now. Look at it here. Touchdown. Second quarter is brought to you by Food City, official tailgating headquarters of the Vols. Let's head down to Camille Gear with Robert Reeves.
Coach, able to keep Heritage out of the end zone on that last drive. What do you like about your defense so far?
I just like the fact they kept them out of the end zone. That's all we got to have. We can keep doing that. It's great.
Thanks,
great.
Coach.
Yes,
Dude, these guys are men of few words. But if you're Heritage right now, you've got to figure out how to get off the field on a third down, because William Blount has really been good on third downs tonight. They are 4 for 4. And they'll hand off right up the middle, make it 4 out of 5.
Man, I'm going if I'm William Blount, though. Take a look at those first quarter stats brought to you by OEB Law. Time of possession heavily for William Blount. Now they've had 2 possessions. The Heritage is 1. But the third down conversions, what sticks out, 4 for 4 before that last deal. It looks like they're going to at least attempt to give the look as if they're going right here, see if they can get that.
I mean, it's an empty formation, too, so, I mean, it's quarterback
draw, because he can run.
Not draw, probably quarterback power.
Fourth down and a yard. Ossavet yelling, don't jump, and they'll run the play. Dabrowski will keep it and will be short of the first down.
Didn't get it. And a flag. A flag, though. Who's the flag on?
It looks like he's pointing towards the defense.
They get off the field. They're going to call 15-yard face mask.
Wow.
On William Blount.
Let's see if we can see it here.
Yep. That's the right call. I mean, he didn't need to do that, but, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, running
he was going to be
down.
short. He was going to be short.
I mean, obviously trying to stay away from the face mask area, but he just had his hand on the top of his helmet, it looked like to me.
Yeah, they got it right. So it'll be first down now at the 36. What a conversion for the Governors. And do you take a shot deep right after that sudden change? Dabrowski rolling left, looking to throw across the middle, incomplete.
That was dangerous right there. Scramble drill. Had a nice job of the receiver coming back, and that's Dorsey, but Heritage still had to defend it pretty well.
Yeah, you have the momentum, you have the ball. Don't put the ball in harm's way. I'm all for trying to make a play, but sometimes throwing back across your body like that doesn't set up real well for success.
And he was out of the tackle box, too, so, yeah, you can just throw it away.
Second down at the 36 and 10 inside handoff. Oh, it will bring up a 3rd down and 2.
You got William Blount that is so balanced right now, so balanced, because Klein's doing a good job getting something on the ground. The offensive line's doing a really good job of folding underneath and blocking. 3rd short coming up.
3rd down and 2. They'll go to Klein right up the middle.
Nope.
I think he's short.
He is. Now brings up 4th and 1.
Fourth down and 1. The last time Heritage was there to make the stop, but a 15-yard penalty gave William Blount a 1st down.
Look how deep that huddle is. What if they all run up there and they snap it really quick?
Fourth down and 1 at the 27. Heritage expecting the quarterback to run right up the middle, and a timeout taken by Acevet right before the play.
Timeout, defense. First charge timeout of the half.
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank, life made better.
I continue to say spectacular setting for high school football as you see the sunset off in the distance. Hey, I do want to say this. We talk about Commercial Bank. The Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase, which is brought to you by Food City, is Friday night, December the 12th at West. Quayu Graham, Scotty Dykes, who put the game on with me, want me to encourage coaches, get those nominations in. We've got the selection lunch coming up. I think it's October 19th. It's a Sunday. So all coaches out there, get those nominations in so that we can make sure that your players are considered. 4th down, they'll swing it wide,
Flag.
and he will get the first
False
down.
start.
Flag
False start.
comes in.
Man. Gonna back them up. Now what do you do if you're William Blount?
Go again.
I mean, these teams can't stop hurting themselves. You get the 4th down stop, penalty. You get the 4th down conversion, penalty. Man.
How many penalties do we have for the game now? Like, I think it's probably like 10 or 11.
Well, Heritage had 6. I know that. That's at least the 4th from William Blount. So at least 10 overall.
10.
Yeah.
Illegal motion, offense, number 6. 5-yard penalty, replay the down.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to give Barry a pay raise tonight.
It's my fault. I gave Barry so much praise for all those years. Now he's on TV. He feels like he's a superstar, needs to be on more. Barry, we no longer salute you. We just salute Don Talbot.
So 4th down and 6, and they will go for it. It would be a 48-yard field goal from here. Dabrowski thought about running.
Flag.
Splits to the outside, throws this one back across his body. They'll say catch is made, but now we've got to check the flag.
It's either holding or a face mask. I thought it potentially was a face mask.
Yeah, because he did go into the line of scrimmage and then kind of bolt out of it a little bit.
Nope, holding on William Blount.
So now what do you do?
You still go. I mean, look where you're at on the field. I guess you could punt it.
I was going to say, you could punt it and try to pin them deep. Yeah, and that's what they're going to do. I mean, at this point.
During the play, holding, offense, number 77. 10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Replay the down, be 4th down.
Well, you went from 4th down and a half yard to 4th down and 15 and a punt.
And you're now, I don't think they're going to fake it here, but your punter is your quarterback. So you got to be mindful of that all game long.
So am I supposed to call this differently? Trips receivers to the left side.
You could. Deep shotgun snap.
Dabrowski will punt this one away. High hanging punt. And there's another hit at the 8-yard line. Hey, we encourage you, as we have talked about this year, the first time that Colossal Productions had the portable Jumbotron out of the game, look at that this past weekend. It was out on the water. They had this party out there. It was all set up, and there's the screen. And you can have this for, look at that, is that spectacular?
It's here in Maryville at Black Horse.
You can have that for your tailgate experience. All you got to do is get in touch with Colossal Productions. It's your own personal Jumbotron, maybe a birthday party, maybe a wedding, maybe a tailgate. And thanks again. I don't know if you heard the story last week. We were over at Bearden. Did you hear the story about what happened?
Yeah.
I go walking into Bearden, and Morgan Shinley was like, hey, our scoreboard died. Are those guys at Colossal Productions available? They got the Jumbotron over to Bearden, and they were the clock for the night.
That's awesome.
They'll look to throw. McNeil getting to the outside, and will throw this one behind the secondary and will make the catch, but he stepped out of bounds, and they'll say incomplete.
Was he not in front of the line of scrimmage? Line of scrimmage, what, the 9? It was close, regardless. That was a good play.
Anyway, I'll wrap up the story. Colossal Productions got out there and they ran the clock. That was close, but you see the receiver out of bounds.
Yeah.
Thus the reason that the officials throw the hat.
And it did look like he was behind the 9-yard line, so yeah.
First drive for Heritage started at their own 11. This one at their 9. That's what you call bad starting field position.
I was told by a couple of people, if we really want to up our game, Packer, you need to get the first down line on Rivalry Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think it's in the budget.
17 years, not sure why we don't have it yet, but
me neither.
Well, I mean, I could get rid of you guys and call games solo and have to pay for having a line.
I'm not that costly.
Just what all of East Tennessee wants. You by yourself.
Not only that, but I am not that costly.
Unpoliced.
Oh, here we go.
Phenomenal community. I mean, totally invested in this program. Can't speak enough about the parents that are willingness to help out every day, feed our kids during the season, in the summers, breakfast in the mornings. I mean, phenomenal. All in from this community and parents of our football program. Results means wins and losses. You know, I think we're at a point in this program where there's no more moral victories. We have to be able to dictate the outcome. The outcome is win as many football games as we can, especially with this senior-laden group. That's what it's got to be. Welcome to Heritage High School. Hopefully we can put on a good show for you guys tomorrow night. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go Mountaineers.
Results are measured by wins and losses. OEB Law is proud to present a $1,000 donation to the student body of Heritage High School for the results on and off the field. If you've been injured in a car wreck at no fault of your own and need results, call 865-546-1111.
You know it's a great spot if you've got Joe Wassavet and DJ Pendergrass combined in one spot. $1,000 from OEB Law going to the home school each and every game. Out of the timeout, a little inside handoff. We'll call this trickeration. And Bowers with 8 yards makes it a 3rd down and 2. It was a cool play.
It was misdirection, that motion coming off, behind the quarterback.
Here's the deal, guys. If I get rid of both of you guys to put the line down, I'll have nobody to laugh at me during broadcast.
That's true.
Oh, no. Everybody will still be laughing.
You just won't hear it. You won't hear it. We got Mason Justice coming off the field, the left guard.
We got another flag. Barry's putting it down with Joe right here. Get back on the sideline, Joe. Yeah, he's done it. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
All right, so the left guard didn't have his helmet off, so he came off the field.
No, Pinkerton thinks it's funny.
No, he just heard the joke we made about you. He's listening to us.
Yeah, that's it.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 74 of the offense. Half the distance. It was at the end of the play, so we'll play 3rd down.
7th penalty already for Heritage in this football game, 12 in the game combined.
I don't know if we have an angle of what he did, but it'd be interesting to see.
He was hot coming off the field.
Barry was hot.
Ossovet was hot.
Yes.
They'll all get over it. So 3rd down and 10 now at the 9-yard line, right back where we started. Oh, this one intercepted, picked off. Taken down at the 3-yard line, absolutely jumping the little screen across the middle was Drew Campbell.
Yeah, he read it perfectly, Eric, and jumped right in front of it.
No, he did. You saw the motion. You saw what they were trying to do, set up that quick hitch, and stepped right in front of it. Made that catch, nearly got in the end zone.
It almost looked like they were trying to set up a little hook and ladder. Did you see Bowers kind of coming around? Burgess was there to make the catch, and here came Bowers. Unless it was just an odd angle, it looked like he was going to catch it and pitch it.
I think it was an odd angle because I think Bowers was almost too far up the field for that.
That'd be pretty risky at that point in the field to do it, but hey.
1st down and goal inside the 5. We'll call it the 3. Inside handoff to Klein. Klein going to be buried at the 4.
Nowhere to go. Met at the line of scrimmage. Zane Walker? Yeah, Zane Walker with the tackle.
Heritage's defense steps up. They go Klein to Klein. And, you might can force a stop here.
2nd down. Dabrowski will keep it. Touchdown.
Or not.
Touchdowns, as always, brought to you by Ted Russell Ford, Ted Russell Lincoln. We had that Grace Webb game, and the trucks ran out of gas down on our screen. They were running out there so many times. Now do you go for 2 after the extra point was blocked?
I love just dialing it up for your quarterback when you're inside the red zone because you have an extra blocker. You see it do it in college games all the time. Here on the high school circuit. Blocked well, got in the end zone for 6.
So they'll go for 2. Dabrowski will fake the handoff, roll out, has the tight end all by himself and overthrows it.
And he's wide open too. Wide open, just overthrew him.
Let's take a break. 12-0 Governors over Heritage in the Battle of the Bell.
Brought to you by Food City. It's the Ask Coach Heupel Show.
Hello, and welcome to Ask Coach Heupel. I'm your host, Josh Heupel. Glenn asks, Coach, how does one join the Vol Navy? It's a great question. Well, Glenn, you don't necessarily need a boat. You need a friend with a boat. Always arrive with beef, fresh cut by a Food City butcher, and you'll be welcomed aboard. This has been Ask Coach Heupel. With me, Coach Heupel.
Yep, I see your problem here.
So have you been in this business long?
Oh, I've been taking care of Tennessee homes so long, I came up with indoor plumbing.
Wow.
Bears thought I was crazy. You keep it. I always keep a spare. Just in case I need to make peace with the raccoons again.
Oh, raccoons.
This little guy is coming with me. Trust your frontier to Pioneer.
Create unforgettable memories high above the Smoky Mountains at Gatlinburg Sky Park. Step out on North America's longest pedestrian cable bridge and experience views you'll never forget. Explore our brand new hiking trails, perfect for adventures of all ages. Refresh and recharge with a meal from Smoky Mountain Smash on our newest expansion, Clayton's Landing. Gatlinburg Sky Park, where memories rise above it all.
Hey, barbecue lovers. Looking to score a smoking good deal for game day? Well, at Buddy's Barbecue, you can score big with a Feed 10 family pack. Get your choice of meat, 3 sides, and all the fixins'. It's a feast for 10 starting at $71.99. Plus, add smoky wings or loaded nachos for a flavored touchdown. Nothing brings people together like football and barbecue. So swing by one of our drive-thrus or get it delivered and take your tailgate or watch party to the end zone. Only at Buddy's Barbecue. A smoking good deal.
He has time. Going to take a shot, and it'll be picked off. Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Food City, Matlock Tire, Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic, D1 Training Facilities, and Better Mattress. An impressive drive for William Blount. 2 plays, 3 yards in 30 seconds.
Set up by the Drew Campbell interception there at the 5-yard line. Scores 12-0 because of a block point after and then a failed 2-point conversion.
By the way, the Gambooses Game Night Makeover is coming up after this, and the talker tonight is a long-lost friend of mine who normally cuts my hair but has been taking care of family, and I have missed her for a while. Matter of fact, I missed her yesterday. There's Harley. Hey, you are still living.
How are you? You're so sweet. I was going to tell you that I missed you just as much. So.
I'm telling you, I know you're taking care of.
You're the only one, but yeah.
You know,
okay, once again, you guys are fired. Harley's been taking care of family. Ethan is the cutter. We've got Christopher, who's a senior from here.
Year 3 with Christopher. He's been here for my 3rd year. This is the 3rd year cutting Christopher's hair.
Hey, open your eyes, Christopher. Oh, wait.
Can we find him?
Harley, what in the world are you going to do?
We're going to find him, step one, and we're going to have some fun. He's going to give us a little bit of freedom of being an artist, so I'm really excited. Yeah, it's going to be really cool, and he's going to look super cool. And I wanted to mention that Ethan is from William Blount, so if we could get him a big boo going on too.
Ethan's from William Blount, Harley's from Heritage, and Christopher is from Heritage.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Go Mountaineers.
Harley, good to see you. Glad you're doing well.
Yes, you as well.
Here we go.
I'm sure you look great, too.
We'll see what happens. You know, it's debatable. But here we go.
Here we go.
First down, had a nice draw play. Trying to throw to the running back out there, had blockers, but an inaccurate throw.
You know, I'm not thinking this is a game not makeover. I think this is more like bringing out the weed eater.
So did I hear that right? This is his 3rd haircut?
Apparently
on
so.
Rivalry Thursday?
2nd down and long, going to take a shot deep, has a receiver, overthrows the receiver who was there behind the secondary, and Ethan Bryant needed to run a 3.7 40 to get to it and just couldn't do it.
Those are the little things that drive Coach Ossovet nuts, when they can scheme one up and gets a guy open and you just simple pitch and catch. That's the one thing Joey Aguilar's been doing such a good job for with Tennessee, giving his guys a chance to go make a play. Sometimes they go, well, it was underthrown, but not if you're throwing to a 6'5" guy.
Also, you're, as you pointed out, giving your guy a chance to go make a play.
So 3rd down and 10, quick pass read beautifully, and an incomplete pass and a 3-and-out. And Ossovet, who's all the way down at the other end of the field, down at the 25, just turns and shakes his head and doesn't even want to. Yeah, he's
again. I'm sure he's saying something, but it was just a gross looking drive. Again, play number 1, swing pass, had blockers, inaccurate throw. Then you take a shot, as also pointed out. They schemed it up, overthrows them, and then a drop on 3rd down. It's just not a very good looking drive there for the Mountaineers.
So 4th down, they lined up to go for it, and they got a free 5 yards. By the way,
I'm a professional lip reader. What I saw Coach Ossovet say was
further snap, encouragement, number 9 on the defense, 5-yard penalty, play 4th down.
I thought it was respectfully. I disagree with your call.
Yeah. By the way, the guys in the truck did a nice job on getting Barry's mic fixed. Good job, guys. Reset the play clock as Barry Mathis is.
They're trying to get them to jump off sides again. Worth a shot. You're at your own 42, though.
We just kept trying to do that all the way down the field.
So,
I mean, you might as well.
For as much penalties as in this football game, not a bad strategy.
I mean, it's a roll of the dice early, but at the same time, if you're Heritage.
I think they feel like they need some juice. It's rather lifeless.
But you're at your own 42.
Play clock down to 6. And he may punt.
Yep,
He is the punter.
All right.
And punts it away. Nobody is deep. And this will take a Heritage bounce inside the 15. It'll die at the 12. Now the Cheer Dance Spotlight is brought to you by Exterior Home Solutions. And tonight the spotlight shines on senior cheerleaders, Maddie, Kat, Haley, Tara, and Lily. Congratulations from our friends at Exterior Home Solutions. Thanks to our official apparel provider, Bacon & Company. I'm working on ordering all of the playoff apparel right now. Asked you guys if you were okay with something that I brought. You said as long as it's 85 degrees, we'll be fine with that. So we'll go back and we'll order something else.
As long as we're at 70, we're okay with that.
I mean, at some point, you think the temperature's going to change, but not yet.
It is this weekend in South Dakota.
Hey, both you guys getting out of town.
Dabrowski in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Flips that one out a la Brett Favre for a first down.
What a heads-up play. $13 yards and a first down. Just flicks it out there. That's a senior quarterback again. He just makes something happen.
Crafty.
And Dabrowski rolling right. Looks back, going to keep it himself, and will dive down after a gain of only 1.
Man, he needs to tuck that football. Cool.
Hard to believe we're working our way through week 7 now and on to OEB Rivalry playoffs. Brought to you by Food City each and every Friday night. Is playoff action exclusively right here on WKNX The Knox and WBIR+. Second down and 9. Dabrowski, quick pass.
Ball out, which means incomplete. So here you go, 3rd down, 9. You got to get off the field. And the truth is, with 7:20 to go in the first half, if you can get off the field, find rhythm, find a drive, score points right before the half, you get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
The problem is for Heritage, they've had no juice. After that first drive, where guess what? They ran it effectively with Thomas Bowers.
Yep.
They've gotten kind of pass happy.
They got to get off the field here on a 3rd down and 9. Dabrowski looks to throw, looks one way, looks the other, little screen inside, and they'll get the first down. Into the secondary, looking at midfield. I don't know what in the world he's doing there. Dipsy Doo-Dog at his own 48-yard line. What was that?
I don't know, but again, that's another example of what Austin just said. Get off the field. You're not behind the 6, but 3rd and 9. Make a tackle right there.
Well, he's about as lost as me trying to figure out if it's north, south, east, west, which way we go with.
That's correct. They yelled get north, south, and he goes, well, which way is which?
He said, I've been listening to Packer on Thursday nights. I have no clue. Oh, that might be the best thing you said this year.
Thank you.
Oh, man,
12-0. Quick pass to the far side on a first down, and they're just stealing right now.
Well, they're breaking the will of Heritage. I mean, if you're Heritage,
late flag.
And again, this could be big because if it's against William Blount, but it looks like it's against Heritage based off of their reactions.
Two teams that big-time rivals.
So not a region game, but I'll say this, a lot of football to be played. But we talked earlier about this William Blount team and, you know, a game against West coming up in a couple of weeks, which will be very important.
It really will. West and William Blount could be for the 4 seed, which is wild to say.
Natural play, sportsmanlike conduct. Number 69 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, play first down.
I think this is penalty number 12, penalty number 7 for Heritage. 8 on Heritage, excuse me.
Yeah, let's have Chad turn the microphone the other direction. Yeah, Yeah, one of those where we're trying to stay on the air here. First down, and the Mountaineers in the backfield.
Trenton Francis, his 7th tackle for loss on the season. And he about took the handoff there.
First and second down have not been the problem for Heritage's defense.
Yep. By the way, Acevet doing a nice job of coaching right now. He let his player who had the emotion get off the field. Sam Roberts got off, and then he calls him back over and says, okay, let's talk. Good job of coaching. Second down and 12. Dabrowski will keep this one himself and will get the first down. Still running inside the 10. Touchdown. 31 yards. And the Governors bust this one open 18-0. Now can they get a conversion?
We'll talk about a guy that's just oozing with confidence. Late pull here, pulls it, and then gets upfield, pump fake, and then evades a couple of tacklers into the end zone.
I'm still trying to figure out what number 3 for Heritage is doing, Red Hall. Because he had a chance to make the play and then turned his back and went the other direction, which made not a lick of sense to me at all.
(18-0). They'll go for the extra point. Flag comes in.
I'm shocked.
Well, I will say the Heritage Band is dressed up like the Wizard of Oz, so clearly we're following the yellow flag road here on Rivalry Thursday.
Did Anderson County leave a headset over here whenever they left here? Did you see that? Dude was wearing like one of those gladiator head mask things.
It's their turnover deal maybe? Or
I don't know what it's called. I'm not young like you guys. You know, the thing that they wear at Anderson County when they came walking out with the fireworks and they got the dude that's got the head thing on?
It might be, Dawson's point, it might be one of those.
Is there a name for that
I have
thing?
no clue what the name is.
A mask?
It might be what they do to celebrate turnovers or touchdowns or something.
Correction. The penalty is against the red.
Now, again, shocked.
Okay. Hey, we're going to leave it on it.
Let's turn that mic off. There we go.
3 and we'll replay the kick.
All right, so it's going to go on the kickoff.
Going to snap it and kick it again. Try to get to 19-0. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it is good. 6-play, 86-yard drive. A 31-yard touchdown by Dabrowski. And William Blount up 19-0. The first of our 2 Pilot Next Mile, actually FCA Next Mile, which is provided by Pilot's Miles of Good. Tate Mason, a Midway High School 2-time All-State linebacker. Kid's got an impressive resume. Roane County Youth Leadership Class of 2025, 4-year member of FCA. He's a huddle coach. Look at the GPA, and a 4-year member of Beta and FCA clubs. $40,000 of scholarships up for grabs in the FCA Next Mile. Brought to you by Pilot's Miles of Good. 2 $15,000 scholarships, 2 $5,000 scholarships. And we do invite you, if you're a student, reach out to your coach, administrator, FCA huddle coach to find out how you can apply. Anybody can apply if you are a senior involved in FCA and you are an athlete at your school. $19-0 is the score. And the Mountaineers will need to strike quickly. Let's head down to Camille Gear of WBIR. Camille.
Yeah, guys, well, you know that a quarterback is nothing without their offensive line, and that's definitely the case for William Blount. Number 77, Jude Harbin, is a massive piece of this team, but he's also found a love for something that goes beyond the football field, and that's putting others before himself. He joined an Eagle Scout, Troop 87, back in May, and their big project was building playground structures for Eagleton Elementary. He says he's fallen in love with helping others, and head coach Robert Reeves says he's an amazing human being, and that's why Jude Harbin is the captain of this team.
And wants to be a pediatrician when he grows up, so he's looking forward to going to college, studying pre-med, helping others. Eagle Scout way.
Well, if you're Heritage, I would say this is a must-score drive. You got to get Bowers rolling. Off right tackle, here comes Bowers, out past the 30 to the 37. Nice start. Actually, 39.
When they've had success tonight, it has been running first. And then when William Blount tries to stop the run, they're able to hit him with a few passes.
$19 yards. First down, inside handoff to Bowers. You just kind of feel like you start running out of time, you get too far behind.
Yeah, and again, the best part of your offense, again, is Bowers. But you're not going to be able to run as much as you want to with him in the second half if you don't maybe find a way to get some points here on this drive before the half.
So Heritage gets the football to start the second half. So if you're Joe Ossovet, you're thinking score here, and then you get the football, start the second half. They'll throw this one out to the left side. Governor's there, but he'll break the tackle, get the first down.
And a flag. Likely going to be coming back.
Yeah, holding, coming back. So they've done a really nice job blocking on this drive. That one was a hold.
It is costly penalties at bad times. I mean, you get a first down, you get past midfield.
Make a fourth down stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Not just on this drive, it's been all game. They come in.
Play, holding, offense. Number 14, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Play second down.
So still very manageable, only 2nd and 8 or whatever, but.
9th penalty for Heritage. A quarter and a half into the game for 70 yards. The little swing pass to the outside, blocker in front, and they will get the first down. Nice move. Down inside the 45-yard line. And don't be talking too much. You'll get 15 yards for taunting.
Yeah, Troy Irvin on the reception. Nice move. Getting the yards back that you lost via penalty. On the other side of the 50.
And it was a good throw by McNeil. He led him perfectly. Led him and hit him in stride.
Yeah, Irvin, only a sophomore, has had a really good season. Dylan Bird just missed a couple of games. He's back out here tonight, but he had Irvin that stepped up a lot in his absence.
Inside handoff, off right tackle. Down inside the 35. This one is not Bowers, as Bubba Patterson gets in the game.
Could have got a face mask there. William Blount got a hand in the face mask.
Yeah, Bubba wasn't even on the too deep list, so Ossovet was holding out on us there.
You guys check the stats like I do. You put them on your spotting board right here.
Yay, Eric.
Thank you.
So 4:10 to go first half. You're down 19-0. It's 4-down territory all the way to the goal line from here. They'll give it to Bubba. Off left tackle. Bubba into the secondary down inside the 20. And the Mountaineers have got something working.
And it was Bryce Shelton, the left tackle, and I think maybe a tight end over there. They just took the end man on the line of scrimmage and put him on skates. Huge hole to run through, and Patterson gets the first down.
Bubba into the D1 red zone as Heritage makes their move here late in the second quarter.
First down, they'll look to throw right across the middle. Catch is made inside the 10. Short of first down yardage, second down and 2. Second down and 2. They got Bubba off to McNeil's left. Now Bubba's behind McNeil.
10 on the play clock.
They'll hand off to Patterson off left tackle. And they'll get the first down, I do believe, inside the 7.
Yes.
The offensive line's done a great job on this series. Moving the line of scrimmage down the field, opening up holes that Patterson and Bowers can run through. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Just straight zone. Zone left. I mean, it's about as basic as you can get.
Call me crazy. I'd have Bowers and Bubba Patterson in there together. I mean, a 1-2 punch. Both of these guys have looked really good.
Yeah. Again, the best part of your offense has been running the football, so you've got to find the end zone here before the half.
Little confusion as Connor Wheeler thought of running off the field. Now they got 2 men shifting from one side to the other. They'll go to Bubba Patterson off right tackle. And no gain on the play. All kinds of confusion.
Hardest part of the field to try to score in on when you're sitting there at first and goal at the 8, first and goal at the 7. Heritage with 1 timeout with 2 minutes, plenty of time. And ultimately, if you're Heritage, you'd love to just score this thing with about 30 seconds on the clock and not give William Blount any kind of real time to counter, because you do get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah. I mean, that's ideal circumstances, no matter what, just find the end zone.
10th play of the drive as the clock goes under 2 minutes to go. Matlock kick for Tires coming up here in a few minutes on the Carson Newman halftime.
A lot of pre-snap movements last couple of plays.
A lot of confusion. Second down and goal up to 6. They'll hand off to Bubba Pat. Oh, inside handoff. Everybody looked at Bubba, and it was Troy Irvin who gets in for the touchdown from 6 yards out.
Yeah, pop pass that time to Irvin. Nice play design. You think it's going to go to Bubba, and then he quickly tosses it to Irvin, who is lined up kind of behind left tackle, and then just kind of motions right at the snap.
Got a lot of pre-snap movement that's doing just that. You keep saying it, confusing the defense. And you see right here coming over, that pop pass.
That was nice.
Yeah, really nice play design.
So 1:36 to go for the Governors. Extra point is up, and it is good. And obviously a little bit of life for the Mountaineers, who, as we have said, gets the football to start the second half. And there he is again, Morgan Wallen, Thomas Bowers. A 4.0 GPA. Congratulations from Pioneer Heating and Air, the scholar athlete for Heritage. Hey, coming up at halftime, we've got Coots Cram Course here. Going to join us at halftime. They've got the next test date. Well, they don't, but the next ACT is on October the 18th. And they will get you ready. Steve Coont's going to talk about some great things they're doing in the community, but then also the importance of being ready to understand how they've changed the ACT. And that is brought to you by Coots Cram Course. I got all wrapped up and then giving the ball to Bubba.
Well, you were all concerned about Bubba not being on the 2 deep. Our good buddy Jay Leifert tells us that he was actually hurt during the Fulton game. Didn't play last week against Carter. And coming back off injury here tonight. Had a really good drive there.
Rivalry Thursday brought to you by the exclusive auto partner of the Rivalry brand, that being Ted Russell Ford of Knoxville. 2 locations of Ted Russell Ford and Ted Russell Lincoln. Thanks to Andy White, Nick White, and all the good people at Ted Russell Ford. we needed a truck to drag the production unit around. We went to Ted Russell Ford. Governors picked this one up, and they'll be taken down at the 21-yard line after a 10-play, 80-yard drive in 4:22. Urban 6 yards on the touchdown catch.
William Blount has to be careful here. I mean, minute 31, you have all your timeouts, but if you get 2 pass happy, you could give Heritage another crack here before the half. And the biggest thing is just don't turn the football over.
They've been moving the football all night offensively.
Well, the Governors have 3 timeouts.
They do.
Heritage has got the 1.
Yeah.
Well, how aggressive do they want to be? Dabrowski in trouble in the backfield and will be taken down. Oh, and it finally occurs. That's got to be intentional ground.
Yep.
And there comes the flag.
Trenton Francis again caused all that trouble in the backfield that's going to result.
Hang on now. You had a flag for intentional grounding, and Acevet is going to get a personal foul over on the sideline. Yelling at the referee, and the side judge threw the flag. So Acevet is going to hand this one back.
What?
It could be just be a warning.
I don't know, because, why would he be yelling at the official on that play? I mean, he's always yelling, but
it's just going to be a warning.
We'll see. We'll see.
He gave him a pad as well, so it looked like they were friends for a second.
Intentional grounding, loss of down. The mic is not turned on, by the way. After the play, sideline warning.
Yep.
So sideline warning. Flag went out, but just sideline warning.
And now if you're William Blount, you can't afford to do anything that's going to get you. I mean, you're backed up. You're at the 6 yard line.
Here's the question. If you're Heritage, are you playing this safe? I'm sending
pressure. I don't disagree with you.
I'm releasing the hounds. I need to make something happen.
Because William Blount needs to run the football here. You're at the 6.
2 down linemen.
So we'll throw.
Dabrowski throws this one out quickly.
But, of course, that's an extension of the run game. They've been doing it all night.
Acevet will take his last time out with 1:13 to go, although the clock keeps running. Coming up on the Carson Newman halftime report, the Matlock kick for tires. Our bands, Coots Cram Course, CB45 says tonight. Hard-hitting coverage from CB45 says on the Carson Newman halftime report.
Well, who's Central got tomorrow? Because that's going to be a part of the CB45 says show.
Are they off for
they
fall
might be
break?
Off. They might be off. Yeah.
Or is that next week? They could be off next week for fall break.
Yeah, we could always be professional and be journalistically correct.
It's more fun just to guess. I know they're not off tomorrow.
Why?
Sadly, too many people in the media do just that, Austin.
They're at McMinn County.
Okay.
After the 42-35 loss to Powell a week ago, Bobcats 4-2, 3-1 in region play. And then we will have them on October 16th on Rivalry Thursday, Central at Halls, in what will be a very important game.
The Battle of Black Oak Ridge.
And Halls is playing much better football right now, and Central's having a great year. So,
yeah, that has turned out to be a really good game.
Yeah, well, that could be. It's for realistically a home playoff game. It's for the 2 seed.
No.
If everything holds up as of right now.
So he called his last timeout, that being Heritage, Joe Acevet. You make a stop here, they'll run a lot of clock, but you'll still have an opportunity to field a punt and maybe take a shot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a high school punt. I mean,
so you never know.
Minutes.
Yeah. But you got to make a stop here.
Inside handoff, Heritage in the backfield, cannot make the tackle, and the Governors will get out of jail out to the 29-yard line. And does Robert Reeves take a timeout to think about it, or does he let the clock run? Just get
He's not going for it.
So the quarterback's the punter. I would go up here and try to make him jump off sides and then back up and punt it, just what Heritage did earlier in the game. because you're still at your own 29.
Yeah, he's not going. He's just trying to see how disciplined Heritage is, or has not been in the first half.
Yep.
Take it all the way down.
They can call a timeout. Honestly, they could take the delay game. It's not really.
By the way, who would have thought that the Clinton-West game tomorrow night would have so much meaning to it?
Yeah, a ton of meaning to both, but really has a lot of meaning to West, because after the loss last week to Halls, they better start figuring out some real traction there.
Yeah, and let's show you the grid of our schedule this year. What a game we had last Friday. Farragut and Bearden, as Farragut got the win. Tomorrow night, Fulton at Carter. Next week, Gatlinburg, Pittman, and Austin East. Anxious to see Grayson, Sevier County.
I am too.
Is that will be a 10 tailgate game. Their partnership with WBIR. Central and Halls on the 16th looks like a good one. Grayson, CAK, a good one. Anxious to see, can Farragut hang with Oak Ridge? Oak Ridge the week before they've got that game at Maryville.
I know they're about to play here, but quickly, Austin, Grace and Sevier County next week. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, we'll see if how Grace can hold up at the line of scrimmage. I think that they, it's a fairly even matchup. Grace is pretty big at the point of attack.
I think it's comparable in that regard. Depth is where I have it.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You wonder about the depth, but as far as just ones versus ones, pretty competitive.
Second punt of the night.
Oh,
look at the one-handed catch. And it will take a Heritage bounce down to the 43, but this one right here is essentially the catch of the night. Watch reaching up as Aiden Klein goes zip. Actually, that's Dabrowski.
Yeah, the quarterback. Really, really, really good catch right there. Saving a potential safety.
Well, here's the deal. If you're Heritage, you're at the 43. You've got time to get the football down the field.
I like the idea of taking multiple shots.
100%.
That's something most people don't like to do.
You don't have any timeouts.
Yeah, no timeouts.
I would throw 2 to 3 Hail Marys and just see what happens.
And we know McNeil has the arm. I mean, he showcased that earlier.
2 receivers each side in a first half that is just slowed to a creeping halt.
That's the worst thing you could have
Yeah,
done.
I know.
Catch it in bounds. I mean, that's you can't throw it short of the sticks.
Spike the ball. He's saying spike the ball.
Clock continues to run. They'll try to spike it if they have time just to get one throw. And now you've got one shot at the end zone with 2 seconds to go.
You simply can't make that throw. You can't throw it short of the sticks. That's just
Austin's
that's
up here
football
just
101.
shaking his head. I get
With
it.
20 seconds to go in the first half, high school teams aren't Aaron Rodgers that can get a snap in every 2 seconds, right? I mean,
Aaron Rodgers can't do that anymore as well.
He still can do it at a higher rate than.
I agree. Well, here's your shot here with 2 seconds.
William Blount with 2 safeties deep, obviously.
They should back everybody up. Huh?
Neal throws a little short one. They'll try to pop this one. They'll take it down inside the 25, and that will take us to halftime. Well, that was fun. It added to the stats, and that's about it.
Add the stats.
Austin gets so frustrated with just frustrating, and the man is down, by the way, on the other side of the field on the 27. Well, halftime, 19-7, Governors with the lead. And once again, there is a player down on the far side of the field. I can't see the number.
11 for Heritage, that being Troy Irvin, who scored the touchdown for Heritage.
Yeah.
Again, Heritage gets the ball to start the second half.
All right, time now for the Matlock kick for tires as Camille Gear is getting into place. And Camille, who we got down there?
Hey guys, well right now I've got Hayden, and he told me that he could make this in his sleep, which, you know, so they're usually confident. But what makes you really confident tonight, Hayden?
I got God on my side today, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So anything's possible.
Amen.
Well, what he doesn't know is I've not had very good luck so far this year, so maybe he can turn the luck. And I'm also with Tom with Matlock Tires, and I know this partnership is really special for y'all, but the support kids not only in Knox County, but in Blount County too. How special is that for y'all?
Yeah, absolutely. I was in Sevier County last week, and that was a great game. And, of course, I lived in Sevier County, met my wife there. I worked at Dollywood 5 years, but I've lived in Blount County 29 years. But we've got 5 Matlock stores all over East Tennessee. We want to keep everybody safe in this up-and-coming bad weather. So make sure you come out and see us. We got great rebates right now on Goodyears and Michelin tires. Be safe in this bad weather.
All right, Hayden, it's all you, baby. Do it in your dreams.
35-yard field goal attempt.
Are we sure he's going to be able to kick this in all this bad weather?
I'm more worried about the bonnet on his head. All right, here we go. 35-yard field goal for Tires.
Oh.
Yeah.
That might have been a nightmare, not a dream.
Yeah, in his sleep, huh?
All right, William Blount leads 19-7. The Carson Newman halftime reports coming up next.
Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair is proud to be celebrating 70 years of serving East Tennessee. That's 70 years of old-school customer service, trustworthy auto repair, and, of course, great deals on tires. Each one of our 5 convenient East Tennessee locations feature family-friendly waiting areas, and you can schedule appointments and search for tires right on our website at matlocktireservice.com. Modern convenience, hometown values. For 70 years and counting, Matlock Tire Service and Auto Repair.
Knoxville Smiles depend on us to make your smile better. Knoxville Smiles, are you happy with your smile today? Knoxville Smiles, we're all about smiles.
Hey Lance, what makes you smile?
Pancake blocks.
For most of us, our most valuable possession is our home. Well, they say that if you want to increase equity in your home, increase its value, the best way to do it is by renovating your kitchen. So after living in our home for 20 years, we decided to spruce up the kitchen. We made a business decision we call Gray Hodges. Look, if it's the biggest business decision that you make when it comes to your home, don't take a chance. Call the professionals, the people that I trust at Gray Hodges.
Now for the Carson Newman halftime show as William Blount's got a 19-7 lead at the half. Hey, before we go down to the William Blount band, don't adjust your sets. Former William Blount athletic director is now at CAK. He was the East Tennessee Athletic Director of the Year a year ago. Congratulations on the new gig.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm excited.
So tell us what you're doing. We're going to be over there with Grayson CAK in a few weeks.
I'm ready to have you over there. I don't do athletics anymore. I'm like maybe AD number 4. But I help out, do a little bit of game administration. But for the most part, just an assistant principal and dean of students.
You having fun?
Having fun, having a blast. People over there are awesome.
You missing the back and forth between you and Robbie Bennett? I mean, you guys got after it every year.
Well, we got after it this year when they came over to CAK. I had to take him out to eat again and wear his stuff. But I asked him tonight if William Blount won, if I got a return favor. He said no.
Yeah.
I only had one chance, and I blew it already.
Slacker. Good to see you, man. We'll see you in a few weeks over at CAK.
We'll be
Hang
there.
on. Keep the headset on. Let's head down to the field for the William Blount Marching Band. right, we'll get back to the band here in just a few minutes. In the meantime, let's take a break for Doc Talk, brought to you by Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew Holt. I'm a sports medicine surgeon at Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic. I'm going to talk about ACL injuries today. So the ACL is a very important stabilizer for the knee, both for athletes and non-athletes. It very commonly gets injured in sports activity, oftentimes with non-contact injuries where the knee develops a large amount of swelling, oftentimes with a pop. The ACL oftentimes needs surgery for a reconstruction to restore stability to the knee. So we recommend seeing a doctor and getting an MRI scan if that does occur. And we would certainly be happy to help you at Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic anytime you need.
Yeah, and our thanks to Knoxville Orthopedic Clinic for their continued partnership. Tomorrow night on OEB Law Rivalry Friday, presented by Carson Newman, Fulton and Carter. Looking forward to seeing one of the great running backs in East Tennessee for the Carter Hornets, that being Jody Scruggs.
Joy about the position that I play. I actually play multiple positions, running back, wide receiver. I enjoy playing multiple positions on the field because it kind of opens up my gameplay. I can be able to, at any time, I can be ready to play receiver, and anytime I can be ready to play running back, and it's good, I think, to be able to play anywhere. I can be thrown in at any spot. The importance of having quick, shifty feet in my game is very important because it's everything that I do. It's hard to bring you down when you can go left or right out of nowhere. A defender has to stop and break down and choose. So I think that's what makes it hard when it comes to playing a shifty player. It's really fun to play at Carter. It's like just straight a brotherhood. Everyone on the team, we love each other, and I've said it in multiple interviews I've actually done this year. Like, it's just like making a play for your brother is something different than making a play for a random kid that you just got to put on a team with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went to camp and stuff with these kids, and we've even like grown up together, like from a little age. And you know, like, it's just different when my coach tells me to go block for number 3. It's Joe. Like, that's my brother. That's my player I've been playing with since I was in like 8th grade. So to see him score, it's like I get excitement like I just scored. You know what I'm saying? Like, or to see Isaac Cookston score, I mean, I get excitement like I scored, and I think they feel the same way with me. So I think that's good with our team. That's what it is.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing him tomorrow night as Todd Helton, not that one, has Carter playing some pretty good football this year. A few more minutes, a few more seconds here of the William Blount Band. Nice job by the William Blount Band. Let us take a break. We'll come back and we'll hear from the Heritage Band. Halftime score on the Carson Newman halftime is the Governors of William Blount 19, Heritage 7.
Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Scotty Dykes. Our office is located in Harriman, Tennessee, where we've been here located for over 25 years. Our office offers life insurance, homeowner insurance, auto insurance, and other investment products. Please pay us a visit, and we would love to do business with you.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
Knoxville is my home. I was born and raised here, and I was blessed to raise my family here. This community is one that I'm proud to live in and serve every day. At Ted Russell Ford for over 50 years, we've been Knoxville's hometown dealer. Helping our friends and neighbors own their first car or their dream car or truck has been our absolute pleasure. At Ted Russell Ford Lincoln, we will continue to serve our community because East Tennessee, you've always supported us. Thank you.
Come see us today at either Ted Russell Ford location, Parkside Drive or Kingston Pike, or online at tedrussellford.net.
Hey guys, we got a special guest coach today. Catholic alum, Tennessee great, Cooper Mate.
Thanks, Coach. Let's see what your boys got.
That's it. Go, go, go.
Drop. Hey, bring it up. Nice work today, man. Y'all hungry? Yeah. We got some Aubrey's. Let's eat. Aubrey's. Real comfort, real food, real good.
More fingers, Mr. Mays?
Yes, please.
Brought to you by Food City. It's the Ask Coach Heupel Show.
Hello, and welcome to Ask Coach Heupel. I'm your host, Josh Heupel. Brent writes, Coach, know any good dad jokes? Hey, Brent, thanks for asking. Why is grilling so great in Knoxville? Because the Vols always bring the heat. This has been Ask Coach Heupel, brought to you by Food City, the official tailgating headquarters of the Vols.
Hi, I'm Laura Ash. I'm a State Farm agent here in West Knoxville. I love to serve all of East Tennessee for all of your home, car, life, and business insurance. If you need anything insurance related, give us a call at 675-0888.
What's up, guys? It's Devin Driscoll, owner of D1 Sports Training. We know in 2024, convenience is king, so we have locations not just in Hardin Valley, but now one in Maryville, in Farragut, and in Morristown, with more soon to come. So keep an eye out. We want to bring D1 Sports Training to everyone in East Tennessee.
Hi, welcome back to the Carson Newman Halftime Show. 19-7. William Blount is the halftime score on Rivalry Thursday. Okay, I'm anxious to see what's happening. What did you pull out a weed eater, or what did you do down there, Harley?
Is this amazing or what? Doesn't he look good?
I'm telling you, so we've got Harley down there. Ethan did the work. Ethan, tell us what you did.
Man, first off, this is Christopher. I knew you guys couldn't see it before, but
Welcome
look at
to
this
the world,
man.
Christopher.
This is a blowout taper fade. Turn to the side for me there. I got to put glasses on. That's so blurry. But he wants a little bit in the back, a little bit up in the front, out of his eyes so he can see and he can read his textbooks and study, right?
Hey, what's the phrase? It's party in the front and what's that thing?
It's usually party in the back.
Party in the
business
back.
front.
Oh, okay.
Are you looking for a mullet, Mark, or is that your next haircut?
No.
You've been on Heritage Ground for an hour and you need a mullet?
So what does Christopher think about it?
How you feeling, buddy? Feeling good?
Feeling great. That's right.
Guys, this is one of the biggest transformations we've ever seen. Guys, thanks so much. Harley, good to see you.
Hey,
keep
good to see
taking
you.
care of family, okay?
Thank you so much.
Sounds good. We appreciate you
Hey,
guys.
go Mountaineers.
Appreciate you. Oh, go Gums, baby.
Look at him working. Time now for a word from Coons Cram Course. Well, I got Steve Koontz here from Koontz Cram Course. Rodney Nelson is here as well. First off, tell me about what you guys do in Blount County.
Well, I'm the chairperson of Good Neighbors of Blount County, and we've been in business for nearly 30 years trying to give people a helping hand up during some financial difficulties. Our director, Carla Sussick, runs a really good office. We have a lot of clientele from all of Blount County. We have our main triad of programs. This past year, we've helped last 6 months, 142 people avoid evictions. Over 400 that we've helped get the lights back on or be restored. And then lastly, we have financial ed courses. We have 50 people signed up for that so that they can kind of break that financial up and down roller coaster they're on. So we try to be helpful to all of Blount County.
So, Steve, with Koontz Cram Course, we've heard about you for years. We've talked about you for years. I would say why partner up, but I think I just figured it out.
Yeah, well, Rodney and I have been buddies for 40 years now, if you can believe that. We coached together for about 25, and Koontz Cram Course helped sponsor the golf event that Good Neighbors held just a little while ago, and so we go back a long way, Mark.
So a couple things. Let's go back to you. How do people get in touch with you if they would like to help?
Well, we love help. We need volunteers. We need people to give money. We'll take all of the above. But
I was trying to help set you up.
Yeah, our website is goodneighborsbc.org, and our phone number is 865-681-5420.
Steve, last thing for you, Koontz Cram Course. We've got another test coming up mid-October. We've talked about that the ACT has changed. How important is it for students to understand those changes?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was just talking to one of the Heritage Guidance Counselors on the way in, and they're giving their seniors their in-school test on the 29th. And we've got a course coming up starting on the 11th. And what I always like to try to get across to the parents is, think about this. If you wanted to invest $400 and you knew that you were going to get back $12,000, would you do it?
Sure.
All right, and that's basically the way that we're operating now. If your kid's got a 27 on the ACT, for a $400 investment, you might get $12,000, but you might get $20,000. So that's 50% chance of getting the 20, 85% chance of getting the 12. So.
And we've always said, go to Kuntz Cram Course. They can make sure you maximize that test score. Time now for the Heritage Marching Band. The band spotlight is brought to you by Exterior Home Solutions. Tonight, senior flute player Destiny Hernandez, a senior flute player, accepted at UT Knoxville to become a pediatric nurse. You know, I have to say, this is the segment where all the guys up here in the press box say, has CB45 Says happened yet? They all put on the headsets. They want to hear the hard-hitting coverage down there. All right, Chad, here we go. CB45 Says, the game of the week this week will be...
It'll be the Grace Christian Rams traveling down to Boyd Buchanan. We've seen this guy, the head coach, Gary Rankin. And, Mark, there's other good games besides that one. There's Central travels to McMahon County. Catholic travels to Innsworth, and Stone Memorial travels to Macon County Blue Devils.
By the way, this is brought to you by Exterior Home Solutions. He has a sponsor. Okay, here we go. CB45 Says the local coach who should be up for Coach of the Year in the state is...
Well, we're going to start in 1A. Benson Napier from Cofield. Our 2A coaches is a question mark. 3A, Tyler Williams from Gatlinburg-Pittman. 4A goes to Brian Nix, Alcoa, and you also got to put Davey Gillum. 5A, boy, there's a lot of names. Todd Lebday for Sevierville, Kevin Lane for Central, Matt Lowe. Going over to the 6A, Derek Hunt and Derek Rain from Oak Ridge.
I like how you got all your friends in there. I asked you for one coach, and you mentioned like 47 of them. Okay, here we go. CB45 Says the best part of the post-game meal at Waffle House with me and Joe McNish and Dustin Hilbelink is
the proper way to order at Waffle House. The 2-egg breakfast, please. Hash browns smothered and covered, please. Crispy bacon, please. And Mr. Pibb, please.
I got on Chad 2 weeks ago because he never said please to the waitress, and now he's saying, okay, here we go. And here's the hard-hitting part. This is the tough part. CB45 Says the worst thing about the post-game meal at Waffle House is...
When you and Joe McNish start talking politics and other government stuff. You know what? There's another thing, Mark. It's always when the Rivalry Thursday crews go our separate ways. That's the end of the night.
Oh, there we go. I see the emotion out of Chad. I'm about to get emotional. We'll see it tonight.
Who do they vote for, Chad?
They vote for me.
Oh, nice. All right. CB45 Says hard-hitting coverage. Back to the band.
Make Chad great again.
Hi, I'm Laura Ash. I am a State Farm agent here in Farragut, serving all of East Tennessee for your insurance needs. You know, I've been an agent for almost 20 years, and during that time, I've watched the babies grow from this high to driving cars and headed to college. I really enjoy all aspects of insurance. We specialize in auto, home, business, and life insurance. We would love to talk to you about your young teen drivers. We know it's a very stressful time with them driving, and we'd love to save you money on those rates. Come on in. It's always a new adventure here at Laura Ashe State Farm. Ashley is working with a customer at a dealership right now who's buying a car.
So you heard about us through Anastasia? Oh, we love her. I'll be sure to send her a referral gift. So tell me, what has you shopping for insurance today?
Audrey is working with a business client who's opening a new business next month. We cater each policy that we write to your specific individual needs. We want to have a conversation. We want to get to know you. We want to know what's important to you, because it's not about us. It's about what you and your family needs from us here at Laura Ashe State Farm. When it's time to renew, call you know who. And when you're in the journey of life, partner with us at Laura Ashe State Farm.
Hi, honey. I know you're super busy right now, but I ordered some ribeyes and a few other things for curbside pickup at Food City. Can you grab it on your way home?
Sure thing, hon. Gotta run. Wait, did you get some of those twice baked potatoes? Mm-hmm. Okay, love ya. Really gotta run.
Got a lot going on? Let the professional shoppers do the work for you. Just set a pickup time and your groceries will be ready. Try curbside pickup at Food City today.
Oh, sorry. We need dog food, too.
Yep, I see your problem here.
So have you been in this business long?
Oh, I've been taking care of Tennessee homes so long, I came up with indoor plumbing.
Wow.
Bears thought I was crazy. You keep it. I always keep a spare. Just in case I need to make peace with the raccoons again.
Oh, raccoons.
This little guy is coming with me. Trust your frontier to Pioneer.
Create unforgettable memories high above the Smoky Mountains at Gatlinburg Sky Park. Step out on North America's longest pedestrian cable bridge and experience views you'll never forget. Explore our brand new hiking trails, perfect for adventures of all ages. Refresh and recharge with a meal from Smoky Mountain Smash on our newest expansion, Clayton's Landing. Gatlinburg Sky Park, where memories rise above it all.
Hey, barbecue lovers. Looking to score a smoking good deal for game day? Well, at Buddy's Barbecue, you can score big with a Feed 10 family pack. Get your choice of meat, 3 sides, and all the fixins'. It's a feast for 10 starting at $71.99. Plus, add smoky wings or loaded nachos for a flavored touchdown. Nothing brings people together like football and barbecue. So swing by one of our drive-thrus or get it delivered and take your tailgate or watch party to the end zone. Only at Buddy's Barbecue. A smoking good deal.
Look to throw, pressure from behind. Oh, football comes loose, and here you go.
And the third quarter is brought to you by Covenant Health. And what an important third quarter this is for Heritage to get off to a quick start. We'll get to that in a second, but first off, FCA's Night of Influence is right around the corner now. We're in October, and there's Mitch, the new and improved looking Mitch. Look at that guy. Looks really good. October 21st. You can reserve your table at fcaknoxville.org. Still looking for sponsors. If you'd like to support the cause that is Fellowship of Christian Athletes, or give them a call, 865-524-6076. First half highlights. William Blount got off to a good start.
Yeah, a lot of third down conversions on the opening drive. 4 for 4. Dabrowski finds his man juggling catch by number 87, Braden Bird.
That gave them a 6-0 lead as a conversion was missed. Zip! Pick six.
Yeah, interception down there to the 5. They actually punch it in 2 plays later.
Not a pick six. Interception has led to 6.
Dabrowski gets in the end zone there, and it's 12-0 at that point in time.
So Heritage trying to get William Blount off the field, and they just can't do it all.
No, more third down conversions as we're going around and around, and eventually it's Dabrowski just says, yeah, I'll take it myself. Rumbles, spins, runs some more.
31 yards for the touchdown, made it 19-0, but here come the Mountaineers.
Yeah, Mountaineers finally get on the board there. Nice play design right there, getting it to Irvin in there for the touchdown. Finally on the board, and it's 19-7 there at the half. And boys, I think
look at the total yards.
Yeah, total yards. Looking at pretty much even. Actually, very much even. 181. I think Dabrowski from William Blount, 3 total touchdowns, playing with a lot of confidence.
So here's the thing: if you're Heritage now, you're down 19-7. It was 19-0. You get the football to start the second half. And Austin, you feel like in this kind of game, you've got to go down and figure out how to get a touchdown.
Yeah, you do. You have to find a score here, make it 19-14. At that point, it's game on.
Yeah,
at that
100%.
point, it's game on. I mean, the difference in this game right now, if you score that touchdown to start the second half, is the pick that led to a 5-yard drive.
Yeah,
the pick absolutely that set up first goal at the 5. The penalties, they have got to play cleaner football. As we see the smile cam, a lot to smile about if you were William Blount, but that is the Mountaineers cheerleader section, hopefully for a good
They're
second
happy
half.
to. Brought to you by Drs. Malone, Costa, Wolko, and Knoxville Smiles. They've got all the top-notch equipment. They got new young dentist on the way. My son-in-law in 2.5 years. And do great work. Our great friends at Knoxville Smiles. Area coverage brought to you by Gatlinburg Sky Park, as the mountains are calling on a gorgeous night in East Tennessee.
Still beautiful. William Blount, really, really good first half.
Short.
Charlie Morgan, $1,000 going out to William Blount, to the visiting school, and old Charlie.
It just wasn't the same last week, all right?
Nah, really
they were great people, but they weren't Charlie.
By the way, they're close. They think the plans in Morristown are like approved.
Yeah.
So they're going to put the new location in Morristown. Austin's going to be the first guest over there.
Every week it's like Papa with his granddaughter.
Oh, great support. But tankless hot water systems is what he was pushing today, and they offer that at Gray Hodges.
At one of my old house, it was very beneficial.
We have one at our current house.
Over in the sweet spot.
Miss it.
Okay, take a look at the Smoky stat stuffer, Jackson Dabrowski of William Blount. And, guys, he had a pretty good first half.
Again, feeling himself, couple rushing touchdowns, 27 yards, threw the ball, extremely accurate through the air, 113 and a touchdown. He did everything for William Blount. And again, Klein's a really good running back, but it was all Jackson Dabrowski in the first half.
By the way, make sure that you go ahead and get yourself ready for next year for the Knoxville Smokies, as you can book a group outing at Covenant Health Park. All-inclusive picnic areas, private suites. They got that first year behind them now. Now they're ready to rock and roll on that second year. Chris Allen and all our friends with Boyd Sports and the Knoxville Smokies. The year number 2.
Got a concert there coming up.
Who?
At the Covenant Health Ballpark.
Oh, you don't know who the concert is on?
I think it's. I could be wrong. I think it's Eric Church, but I could be wrong.
It's Kansas?
Is it Kansas?
Dust in the wind, baby.
Did you just say Eric Church and then Skip says Kansas? Two totally different.
Well,
genres.
Eric Church is coming to Thompson Bowling Arena. That's what it is.
There you go.
Short returnable kickoff from the 15-yard line. Back to action. Mountaineers trying to make it happen on special teams. Nice field position out to almost the 40. And good field position here. Brad Jones says it is Kansas for sure. Back to dust in the wind.
Here's my boy, Blue.
Skip's like talking to my ear, taking a lap.
Remind me, in that Central Heritage game, wasn't Heritage like way back? They were down a whole lot and they came back. It was like 39-38 was the final. First down and 10, they'll play fake, throw this one out, pick up a block to the inside, spin to the outside, and almost to midfield, and it may be midfield by the time he's done.
Will be just short of a first down, gain of 9 as he gets it out to Irvin. Irvin, who was helped off the field at the end of the half. Good to see him back out there to start the second half.
Scored a touchdown earlier in this game, and it took about every William Blount defender to get him down right there, just shy of the 50.
I told Eric at halftime this game felt like it was either going to be a comeback Heritage win or like 42-7. One of the two. Not much in between. That's kind of how the thing feels right now.
Second down and 1. Inside handoff bouncing to the outside. Oh, look at the balance of Bowers down to the 41.
And it feels like for the most part, every time Heritage had something going, it's a penalty of some sort or something where they just kind of knock themselves back. Really nice run there. Bouncing outside is Bowers. He's found a lot of green turf on the field tonight.
You're right. Being able to play a drive relatively penalty-free would be like the biggest thing in the world for him.
First and 10 at the 41. I still would really love to see the other young running back in Bubba Patterson, who is very impressive, but why not? Here he goes, gets a block, turns on the afterburners, looking for the light blue turf, touchdown, 41 yards, and Thomas Bowers makes this thing a game again.
He heard you. He heard you up here in the booth.
Bowers says, leave Bubba on the bench, I got it covered.
It's a really nice run, and again, it's just like the start you want if you're Heritage.
And now you got to get off the field.
Yeah.
One thing they're not going to do tonight.
Now, they're probably going to go for 2, right? It makes sense to go for 2? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I thought it was 18.
Well, it looks like they are, though.
Okay, well, so it's 19.
It's 19-13. I mean, it doesn't really make any sense right now to start chasing points.
I was going to say, I thought it was 18 initially. But here they go.
They must have heard you. We wouldn't have thought of it. Eric Kane did. Jefferson County Math says go for it. He could have double passed. He drops it and throws the interception.
Well, I think it's got to be an incomplete pass at first, right?
Well, it'd just be a fumble. Bounce back up to him.
The ball was backwards. Yes.
And then he throws to it.
If it was forward, you can't.
See, watch it again. Well, here's the touchdown by Bowers. And a quick break.
In East Tennessee, work isn't just a job, it's who we are. For over a century, Plumbers and Pipe Fitters Local 102 has helped to build this region from the ground up with sweat, skill, and pride. Don't gamble on unskilled labor. At Local 102, our members train in a state-of-the-art facility with advanced real-world instruction, ensuring they deliver top-tier work from day one. Good work, good wages, local jobs. Local 102. Building today, fighting for tomorrow.
By the way, the Vols off tomorrow, but they'll be back at it a week from tomorrow, or Saturday, against Arkansas. Make sure you keep Food City in mind as the official tailgating headquarters of the Vols. Place that order online. They will have you ready to go at any one of the area food cities. Updated score from Anderson County. Gibbs up on the Mavericks 24-14.
Would be a massive upset in this region.
Returnable from the 15.
There's a block in the back. They didn't call it.
And out to the 30, Camille Gear on the sideline.
Yeah, hey guys, Joe Ostevent has done a great job with this program. He's in his 4th year here with the Mountaineers, and I had a referee say to me tonight that it's actually more entertaining watching him on the sidelines than the game, and honestly, that is the truth. But, you know, they went 5-5 last year, and he looks to move this program along. The Mountaineers are looking for their first playoff appearance in 10 years. 2016 the last time, and he told me earlier this week that this group is really special to him. They were freshmen his first year on the job.
Yeah, Klein, they got the handoff there, first down. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage there, and yeah, Joe Ostevent very successful before he came to East Tennessee in the junior college ranks. Right?
No doubt about it. Was a head coach up there in the JUCO ranks up in New York, Nassau, and a couple others. He's instilled a winning attitude here, about a belief. You know, and Heritage is a better football program because of it.
Yeah.
Second down and 10. This will be close to first down yardage, I think just short. By the way, the Heritage drive, 3 plays, 60 yards in just 131. Bowers now over 100, 9 carries, 103 yards, including a 41-yard touchdown.
Hey, get off the field right here. It was 19-0. Now it's 19-13. You make a stop here, a chance to get the ball back, go for the lead, but you can't jump off sides.
We call it third down and a long 1 yard, and they didn't throw the flag.
Look at that. Look at the inside slot receiver here. Nobody's over top.
Dabrowski going to keep it himself and will get the first down. Dabrowski bounces outside, inside Heritage territory, cutting back inside down to the 21.
You just can't miss tackles like that. I mean, they had multiple opportunities to wrap him up.
37 yards on what looked like it was going to be just enough to get the first down, and then it was more.
I mean, it was a power up the middle. He bounces it outside.
Stiff arms the guy.
Yeah.
First down, Dabrowski pump fake, looking to throw,
No way.
Heritage feels the pressure, and he'll be slung down at the 37-yard line. I thought for a second he was going to get away from the defender.
Look who it is again. Trenton Francis. There is a flag on the field.
But this is a hold.
Francis again in the backfield. His third big impact play back there tonight.
She would decline because of the massive loss.
Ossovet's alive again.
Feels like, bro, great call right there, bro.
During the play, holding, number 68 on the offense. That penalty's declined. We'll play the second down.
Yeah, Dabrowski, a heck of a first half. 16 of 19 through the air for 113, but on this one, you see the hold right there.
Yep. Held, and he still got back there. And a great job by the back end of the defense because they held up, which allowed the defensive lineman to have time to get back there.
Dabrowski had nowhere to go. I mean, they were covered up, to your point, so well.
At the 37, inside handoff to Klein. And down to the 28, a gain of 9. It would be a 45-yard field goal from here.
See, the way I look at it is this is 4-down territory for William Blount. Which means you got 2 plays to get, 15 yards?
Here's the thing about as we've got an injured player down. Here's the thing about you went for 2. Had you just taken the extra point and you got to 14, a field goal to 22 means it's still a 1-possession game. Now that you didn't get the conversion, a field goal here makes it a 2-possession game.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That is true.
By the way, we talked about the bad smell in the first half. It's been replaced by something that smells like funnel cakes in the second half. Total opposite end of the spectrum.
As you see, here's the thing. It's not as windy at night, so obviously the wind is not coming our way. Hey, Rivalry Thursday is brought to you in part by D1 Training Facilities. Thanks to Devin Driscoll and all the good folks at all of the area D1 locations, the place for the athlete. Klein is wide open on the top of the screen. Dabrowski will look to throw, and the catch is made at the 6.
Wow.
High pointing that one is Gavin Robeson.
And he's hurt. He got kind of slung down up middle of the air.
But another one of those examples, you had him 3rd and long.
22 yards on that.
Got to get off the field. Heritage couldn't. Also, the play prior, the injured participant, that was Bowers. See the replay right here. Great catch.
Yeah, from the 29 down to the 7. Actually, I think we're calling it the 6. 23 yards on that catch. Robeson, 8 catches in the first half. And that one his 9th. First down and goal at the 6. Inside handoff. Actually, he will keep it, and Dabrowski looking for the end zone touchdown.
4th touchdown of the night, the 3rd on the ground. Jackson Dabrowski, that's touchdown number 26 on the season.
Yeah, 4 for the night, as you said. Heritage had their opportunities. Simply could not get off the field.
And at a 12-point game, they'll go for 2 to make it that even 14 number.
Yes. Dabrowski clearly the leader in the clubhouse for the 6-star MVP.
A lot of football still to play, but a timeout going to be taken here by the Governors. Be a big win for Robert Reeves and his staff. If they win this game, they get to 5-2. Well, we encourage you each and every week to make your donations to Wreaths Across America, something that we believe in wholeheartedly here on Rivalry Thursday. Make sure that none of our veterans who paid the ultimate price for our country do not have a wreath on their gravestone this Christmas season. All you have to do is either make a donation at a game or go to knoxwreaths.org and make that donation. About $20,000 or so given by East Tennessee each of the last 3 or 4 years we've been doing this.
Yeah, really great stuff.
Tomorrow night, Fulton and Carter on OEB Rivalry Friday, presented by Carson Newman. Carter 4-2 on the year. Fulton looking for win number 1. Two-point conversion to make this a 14-point lead. Dabrowski will play fake. Now, this is the play that was wide open earlier, and he overthrew the receiver.
Wasn't there.
This time he does not overthrow Brayton Bird, who makes the catch, and the 6'3 sophomore makes it a 27-13 lead on Rivalry Thursday.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
High school sports is bigger than the players in the game. It's all about communities, screaming fans, the bands, cheer teams, and mascots. Oh, and the dogs. Just like high school sports, OEB Law is all about results. Hi, I'm Tim Elrod, and the OEB Law team is dedicated to giving you the game-winning results you deserve. OEB Law, just results. 546-1111.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
I still have spots on my glasses, even with the most expensive cleaners.
Whoa, Aqua Clear can fix that.
If I don't squeegee this, I still see spots.
Are you tired of still seeing spots? Aqua Clear can fix that.
Faded laundry again?
Aqua Clear can fix that.
Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Covenant Health, Ted Russell Ford Knoxville, Gray Hodges, Aubrey's, OEB Law, and Carson Newman University. Reset the score for you on an absolutely picture-perfect night. 27-13, William Blount with the lead. Both teams have scored quickly here in the second half. A 5-play, 67-yard drive for William Blount in 2:52, and Dabrowski, third rushing touchdown of the night for him, this one from 6 yards out. Gotta love the student sections here. A short, returnable kickoff that will bounce, and the Mountaineers will get on it at the 21-yard line. That was a little scary. Congratulations to Braden James, the scholar athlete for William Blount, brought to you by Pioneer Heating and Air. A 3.85 GPA, senior defensive back, and next candidate for the Gambuza's Game Night Makeover, Braden James, scholar athlete from William Blount.
So Thomas Bowers got injured last series on defense, but he's out there playing number 1, and that's huge. He had that, what was it, 41-yarder? That touchdown to begin the third quarter. He's their workhorse.
Bowers is great, but the crowd is still clamoring for more Bubba.
The crowd being Mark Packer. He looked good on that drive, though, for sure.
He did.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Commercial Bank salute to Stripes as Rick Pope, our line judge, 28 seasons officiating. He is a VP at Joseph Construction. Hobbies are family. Sound engineer for a church, local band, Rick Pope, brought to you by Commercial Bank.
Those are some good hobbies. Local band.
Despite the fact that Rick is very deserving, Austin still believes.
Rick is the greatest I've ever seen.
Second down and 11. Inside, nice blocking. And then he'll peel off the block for a short gain, third down and 8. There's Barry.
Barry's looking for tic-tac or something there.
I mean, he's been working hard tonight.
Third down and 8. And for Heritage, you start looking at that clock. All of a sudden, you're halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, it was a great start to the half. And then you allow 13 and 3rd and 15 or whatever defensively that leads to a touchdown.
Oh, they'll run a little reverse. This one back, they'll throw back to Bowers, and this one is set up perfectly. What a nice play call out at the 46. Could have been a lot more, but that was beautiful.
How many hands did that football touch before finally it was thrown to Bowers by McNeil with a wall of blockers? Let's count it.
Handed to
1,
Bowers.
2,
Irvin,
3.
McNeil, back to Bowers.
Felt like it was more than that, but okay.
Bro,
we set that one up in the second quarter when we run that same formation.
The callback. I love it.
We tell Coach Chaney and Coach Winkie when I was at UT.
First down and 10. They'll play fake to Bowers across the middle. And this one, I believe, tipped at the line of scrimmage. I believe.
Yeah, maybe. Either way, it should have been caught. But it didn't have a lot of juice on it, which is your point.
It's happened on the slants a lot tonight.
You got one school routinely picking up 3rd and 16s. The other one is taking like 14 handoff flea flickers to gain 12 yards.
And in motion, they'll throw near side. Nice job by the William Blount defense. Governors all over that one, led by Braden James, number 8.
Another third down. And right here, absolutely, I think it's 4-down territory. I know we talk about this every week, but I mean, look at the score, look at the time. Even if you just get a yard or two, I think you're at a point in the football game where you need to keep on rolling.
Third down and 5. They'll look to throw, can step up. Oh, here comes the William Blount pressure. Oh, nice throw. Gets that one off, and they'll get the first down inside the 30, down to the 26. As a nice job coming back to the football was Ethan Bryant.
Got to give Heritage some credit. They just keep hanging around. Right now, I mean, to this point, William Blount's been the better football team, but they just kind of keep finding ways to hang in this football game.
Scramble drill. Ethan Bryant did a great job of coming back and getting the football.
And Austin always says just hanging around the chicken coop. Look at that clock, 5.5 to go, third quarter, down 14. Looking to throw, now they're pass happy. And a little miscommunication there.
Been a lot of miscommunication on the throws tonight.
Yeah, McNeil in the first half, 8 of 16, 76 yards in the interception. Irvin, number 11, the big target, 4 catches, 36 yards and a score.
Hey, get off the ball, Wheeler!
Second down and 10, a lot of room at the top of your screen on the wide side. And they'll give it to Bowers right up the middle between the tackles, carrying defenders down to the 16. It'll bring up a third down and a short one.
Yeah, nice gain right there from Bowers. I think he got away with moving before the snap. But regardless, setting up a very third and manageable, third and about 1.
Boy, no reason to overthink this one. Just hand off to Bowers, who's been running downhill.
Absolutely.
Which direction is he running, Mark?
Left. Well, handoff left. Bowers will get the first down to the 13. And there's sometimes where you just know what they're going to run, but it's not really defensible.
Again, the way he's ran the football in the second half, the way this offensive line really for the most part is blocked in the second half. Sometimes you can be in the right spots, you just can't make the play.
Update on Gibbs-Anderson County, 24-21 Gibbs as they play in the second half.
117 yards on the night now for Thomas Bowers.
First down and 10 at the 13. Madden McNeil, the quarterback, will hand off right up the middle. They'll get a couple of yards, and that's it. About the kind of game we expected between these two rivals.
And it was 19-0 at one point in time and got as close as 19-13. Heritage trying to get that deficit back down to a one-score game.
10th play of the drive, a second down and 9. 4-down territory. There's no kicking field goals at this point. Looking to throw, throws this one out. Oh, nice adjustment to the football. They'll pick up 5, maybe 6 yards. It'll be a third down and short. Looked a little scary for a moment because the defender was breaking on the football.
Yep.
But then Burgess comes back and helps his quarterback out.
No, you're right. That was a really great adjustment. As soon as it came out of his hands, I thought it was picked.
Yep, I did too.
Yeah, but it was a really nice adjustment by Burgess, again, who missed the last 2 weeks with injury. A big impact here tonight.
Clock under 3 to go in the third quarter. They'll run a quarterback draw off right tackle, following blockers, touchdown. It was Bowers on the Wildcat who follows his blockers 27-19, extra point to make this a 7-point game.
And this will boil down simply to, can Heritage ever get a stop?
Yep. And Wildcat right there. Connor Wheeler was in the backfield, lead blocking.
Extra point is up. It is good. 27-20. A quick message from our friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Matt Marshall with Exterior Home Solutions.
Hi, I'm Dustin Woodson, also with Exterior Home Solutions.
We are now easier than ever to find, right off of I-75 and Merchants Road.
It's a new location, but the same trusted expertise in roofing and siding that you've come to trust over the past 25 years.
Local quality craftsmanship, licensed and insured.
For the best and most trusted name in roofing and siding, scan the QR code on your screen.
Exterior Home Solutions, when it has to be the best.
Well, the next candidate for the FCA Next Mile Scholarship tonight, Timmy Gibson at Campbell County, FCA member for 3 years. Football player for the Cougars, 3.0 GPA, involved with Church and Harbor. And all of this is made possible. $40,000 in scholarship money by Pilot. Mark Packer, Eric Kane, Austin Price down there. Camille Gear on the sideline, CB45 says as well. How do you get a stop here? You keep talking about, can Heritage get a stop? Do you just sell out, or what do you?
I mean, I'm bringing the pressure.
I'm bringing pressure.
You're just saying forget it and just go?
I mean, Dabrowski's hurting you through the air. He's hurting you on the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to try to slow him down some way. If they beat you over the top, they beat you over the top.
They beat you over the top. What?
Yeah.
Is it death by gunshot or death by paper cut? It's still death. Like, I mean, you have to find a way to get off the field to get your offense the ball back.
Got to go make a play.
Let them.
Oh, they go onside. How about that? How about they just go onside and they got it?
There you go. Maybe it's
we did all that talking for nothing.
And they just say, no, Dad.
We choose to live.
I mean, just a beautifully executed, and
look at the hit right there. It's the kicker.
I mean, it was executed perfectly.
That's the Pat McAfee special. All right, the kicker kicks it to himself.
Hang on now, referees are talking about it.
Yeah, they might have been offside, to be honest with you. But I don't see a flag anywhere.
Yeah, I don't see a flag.
Yeah.
They're talking about it.
But the two guys next to the kicker go and take out those two guys near the ball the most, and then the kicker goes and just gets it.
Keep the ball beyond the 10-yard marker. It'll be first down red.
Okay, good call.
And after the play, we have a sideline warning against the receiving team. That's our first warning of the half.
How about that? I mean, this was beautifully executed. You see the 10 yards. There's 5. And William Blount doesn't know what to do. There's 10, and they touch it right at 10.
Yeah. And again, those two guys take out the nearest 2 defenders.
You're right. William Blount really kind of looked like, what do we do here? Like,
yeah, are we supposed to touch the ball?
Ironically, in the pregame, he was practicing that exact kick. And with William Blount on the field.
So a 10-play, 79-yard drive where Heritage was 3 for 3 on third downs on that drive. And now the defense goes right back out on the field again for the Governors.
Run the football with 20. It's your best offense. Run your football with Thomas Bowers.
Or 22, Bubba. I keep yelling for Bubba. Bowers is great, but I thought Bubba was good too.
Bubba's got some talent.
Is Bubba in there?
I just think you like saying Bubba.
Well, okay.
That's Bowers.
Okay, fine. I don't have to say Bubba. I'll say Patterson. Patterson.
There you go. I don't care. Say Bubba.
Okay. Bubba's in there.
He's not there. It's Bowers.
Throw this one out to the near side. But nice job of the Governor defense.
Two-yard gain, so Heritage got to keep the foot on the gas.
Clock just over 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Mountaineers can tie this up with a touchdown and an extra point. Boy, look at that. Nice pass out of the backfield, and there he is again. It is Dylan Burgess one more time, and I believe that is his 10th catch.
I don't know how he got so wide open. There were 4 defenders around him.
His ninth catch.
Just found the soft spot in that zone, clearly up the sideline. I mean, right in the middle of a bunch of defenders. Look, count 4. Good job by McNeil, give him a ball to catch. And now that the 29 going in.
First down at the 29. McNeil, the quarterback, will fake the handoff and down to the 26 for 4 yards. So they'll play for the bell. It's the battle of the bell. Heritage has had it. They'd like to keep it.
Does the winning team ring it after the game?
Yes, they rang it. They rang it last.
Austin's got all the history of the bell, by the way.
I don't.
It's second down and 7. They'll give it to Bowers off left tackle. Bowers finding a crease and down to the 12-yard line. And a quick 14 yards. I thought for a second Bowers was gone.
I did too. He turned on the jets there when he got to the second level and he was going out towards the numbers. And I kind of like you, I thought he was gone. Really, really nice game.
They've called holding on Heritage. Just take a look at it. See.
Yeah, I didn't see the flag, but I see the zebra convention. Where was the flag? Behind the play?
No, I was out there on the edge with the receivers, I believe.
During the play, holding. Offense, number 14. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Play second down.
10th penalty of the night for Heritage.
Rivalry Thursday is brought to you in part by our good friends at Covenant Health. So many urgent care facilities. We talk about being able to take care of your family with any need they may have. Covenant Health. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Second down and 12. McNeil throws this one out. A high throw will bring up a third down.
The way I look at it is 2-down territory.
Dual left, Aiden Klein.
Well, we know what's coming.
Yeah, dual left.
Tiger.
Something Tiger.
Is this like spot or wild banana or something?
It's probably more complicated.
3 receivers near side on a 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Throws this one deep. Going to go for it all. Could be a flag, but there is not one. And that will make it 4th and 12 at the 31. And you're kind of in no man's land.
And again, it's kind of like you want to go to the sticks. I get it. But you came up empty. And now it's too long for a field goal. It's 4th and 12. What do you got in your playbook you feel confident in on a play you got to have to get 12 yards?
I roll the quarterback out. I send all the receivers deep, and I tell them to run.
I'm finding 14 is what I'm doing.
Play clock is at 12. Fourth down and 12. McNeil looking to throw across the middle and will miss 14, who was open. Burgess.
That would have been a first down.
And they'll turn it over on downs.
He had the middle of the field wide open. That would have absolutely been a first down. You see 7, the safety trailing back there, but he's getting that first down if it's accurate.
Yep, just got to make a good throw there.
Yep.
Not a good conversation being had between head coach and quarterback.
Well, he knew he had him. That's the hard part. When you're a coach and you have it drawn up and it's open and the execution's not there.
First down and 10. Mountaineer defense going to have to bow their back. And that may take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Robert Reeves very likely not going to be in a hurry here to run another play. Yeah, and they're not going to send a play, and that will take us to the end of 3. 27-20, we go to the 4th quarter in a 1-possession game on FCA's Rivalry Thursday, presented by Covenant Health. Battle of the Bell, still to be decided.
Thank you so much for visiting us today. I really appreciate your... What in the world? Hey! Whoa! Save it for Rivalry Thursday, guys!
Community banking is about location and much more. It's about family. We reside in your community. We are a part of your community. At Commercial Bank, our commitment extends beyond the walls of our branches. It's displayed each day in the opportunities we provide, the money we give back, and the time we commit, all to help improve the lives of the people, families, and businesses that make our communities great. Commercial Bank. Life made better.
High school sports is bigger than the players in the game. It's all about communities, screaming fans, the bands, cheer teams, and mascots. Oh, and the dogs. Just like high school sports, OEB Law is all about results. Hi, I'm Tim Elrod, and the OEB Law team is dedicated to giving you the game-winning results you deserve. OEB Law, just results. 546-1111.
A beacon of hope in a world of high prices. Look to the skies, Knoxville. Super savings is here. Right now, get 0% APR, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on select models, plus 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance during our Super Summer Sales event.
And don't forget about back-to-school service savings on mobile, pickup, and delivery.
Come see the Super Dealer today at either Ted Russell Ford location.
Hello, I'm State Farm Agent Scotty Dykes. Our office is located in Harriman, Tennessee, where we've been here located for over 25 years. Our office offers life insurance, homeowners insurance, auto insurance, and other investment products. Please pay us a visit, and we would love to do business with you.
Fourth quarter is brought to you by Carson Newman University. Thanks to Carson Newman. So many exciting things going on over there at Camille Gear. We'll get back to Camille Gear in just a few minutes. Got to get that microphone turned off, but she is talking about the Battle of the Bell down there. All right, Camille, start all over again. Camille Gear of WBIR.
Maybe you guys can hear me this time.
We got you.
There you go.
There we go.
I was going to say, y'all are obsessed with this bell, okay? So let's talk a little bit
We're playing for it.
about the history of the bell, right? So these two teams have been playing since 1979. They've met on the gridiron 46 times, but William Blount has owned this rivalry. They have a 31-15 record, but it's been the Mountaineers as of late. They've lost or won 2 of the last 3, but like we kind of talked about earlier in this one, the away team's been the one to win it. So we'll see if William Blount can hold on here tonight.
Yeah, it was William Blount who had it for 20 straight seasons until 2016. Then Heritage had it for 2 years. William Blount and Osavet have kind of been transferring it back and forth the last couple of years.
The wild thing, but you talk about 2 programs, you look at the OEB third quarter stats. The weird part, during that 20-game stretch, Heritage had beaten Maryville since they had last beaten William Blount, which makes not a lick of sense.
Couldn't get the bell.
Big stop there by the Heritage defense. CB45 with the incredible, authentic sound with his parabola microphone.
I like how Camille was like, you guys keep talking about this bell. You don't like this bell.
Here we go, 3rd down 9. Maybe let's say 8 now. They moved up a yard. 3rd 8.
That's kind of like Loudon, Illinois City. You guys keep talking about this bridge. Well, I mean, they play for something, you know. 3rd down and 8.
Hold your water. Certainly going to go to a hard count here, I would imagine.
I'm sending everybody. Yeah. And they won't. Dabrowski has all kinds of time. Going to take a shot deep. Has a receiver. Pass interference. There come the flags. I mean, to me, that's why you've got to send the house. They get Caden Filippo, the sophomore, for pass interference, and there was nothing he could do as Jaden DeHart held up for that ball that was underthrown.
Another reason why you want a football.
Fair play. Pass interference. Defense number 1. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Result of the play, result of the penalty, first down.
18 penalties tonight, by the way.
11th for Heritage for 90 yards. I'm shocked there hadn't been more than 100 yards of penalties, but on their way.
Osavet having more conversations with the officials. So a first down at the 48, not quite to midfield. Dabrowski going to take a shot again. Oh, bust wide open, and he misses it. Had Gavin Robeson on a double move and just couldn't get the connection.
I think the pump fake and the double move had those cornerbacks biting because he was wide open. Man.
Heritage stole the possession and could not finish, could not tie this game up.
Dabrowski will keep it, and here's another 3rd down and long.
Yep. You want to win the football game, you got to make a stop. Got to get the football back. 3rd and long defense has not been the specialty tonight for Heritage. That's got to change here.
3rd down and 10, and here you are again.
At what point do they bring pressure from the linebacker?
That's what I'm saying. You've got to send everybody. Dabrowski's just going to sit back there and pick you apart. And they'll bring the linebacker. Dabrowski with a quick pass, make the tackle. And they'll miss tackle after tackle, first down. 4 missed tackles, and the Governors will move the chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th guy.
It's like Tennessee on the road last week. They tried to give the game away and tried to give it away again. I mean, Heritage had so many opportunities to help themselves.
Over and over again.
Got to rally here.
First down and 10. Inside handoff into the secondary. Cutting inside the 30, 25, and Klein out at the 23-yard line. Aiden Klein, the senior running back, making the offensive line look really good with these moves.
If Osabet had hair, he would look like he currently does after this game.
Whoa. Not cool.
First down. And there's Klein into the secondary, down inside the 10 at the 8.5, maybe 9-yard line. And now it's first down and goal, and there's a man down for the Mountaineers.
And you're letting that fourth down beat you.
Yep.
They've gotten first down, two first downs since that fourth down conversion, and now sitting inside the red zone.
This water makes my hair so dry and brittle.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
Jeez, I hate the way my water smells.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
No matter how much lotion I use, my skin is always so dry.
Aqua Clear can fix that.
Yeah, and Rivalry Thursday is brought to you in part by Aqua Clear Water Systems. And our thanks to David Brewster and all the good people. By the way, they brought me this, and this has been great, but I need to get you one of these. Aqua Clear?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know, you just need to get Chris Brown one. He clearly wants one for the locker room.
What we need to do is
I got him an extra one.
We need to get CB45 on that commercial popping out of the bathtub saying,
Why? Why? That made no sense. 27-20 is the score right now. Mark Packer, Eric Kane, Austin Price. Austin's still trying to figure out what Eric just said.
He didn't watch the commercial.
Tomorrow night, Fulton.
I did see it.
Carter. And in a couple weeks from now, that Central Halls game, we talk about in 5A with Powell and Central and Halls, William Blount, West. Where do they factor in? Does Clinton get a win against West, and then they kind of muck it all up? I mean, there's some games coming up. That Powell at West game, West could be playing for the playoffs that night.
West could be playing for the playoffs when they play William Blount in 2 weeks. I mean, it's getting dicey for the Rebels.
How about Heritage and Gibbs? This Heritage team goes to get Gibbs.
Gibbs now trailing 28-24 to Anderson County. About 10 minutes to go in the football game.
And then Alcoa at Anderson County that final week. I don't know that anybody can hang with Alcoa. Let's just call that what it is.
Wasn't it just 24-14 like a little while ago?
Just a bit ago.
Halftime, yes. Yeah.
First down and goal at the 9. They'll go to Klein off left tackle for nothing. Playoffs are going to, we've talked about this at nauseam, but playoffs are going to be so interesting. We've talked about kind of what games to expect, and we talk about possible matchups and say, I don't even know when anybody's going to play anybody right now. We just don't know.
No, it's too early. But you can start to see some of it materializing.
Second down and 10. Governor's going to keep this one on the ground. No reason to put the football in the air.
Yeah, especially when you get to October. When you get to October, back half of the season, you can really start seeing that picture kind of, that puzzle getting more complete every single week.
Well, we are to October.
Yep. His helmet has popped off about 4 times tonight.
That's why each of those games that we've talked about become more and more important. Of Central and Halls, Powell and West, Alcoa, Anderson County, Heritage, Gibbs, all games we'll have on TV for you. 9th play of the drive. Third down and goal at the 6. They'll go to Klein, upright tackle, touchdown.
First time tonight that anybody else has found the end zone on the ground. Klein, that was his drive. I mean, that was the best he's looked all night. They gave him multiple opportunities. He came up big. Aiden Klein finds Peter. William Blount now goes up 2 scores again.
Not only does Klein get in for the touchdown, but with that run, he reaches the century mark, hitting 100 yards on the night. Extra point here to make it 34-20. Kick is up, and it is good. So new score, 34-20. Rivalry Thursday is brought to you by Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Joe Newberg Collision Centers, Covenant Health, Knoxville Smiles, Commercial Bank, and Food City. 8:45 to go in the football game, 34-20.
That was a statement drive. Once they got the conversion, you're right. It felt like Heritage was deflated.
Yeah, and I mean he had a couple of 10, 15-yard runs there, getting a couple more first downs after that third down conversion.
Yeah, they just kind of got punched in the mouth after that.
I mean, it's hard. Like, you give up a conversion like that, it's hard, but you can't let it beat you the next couple plays, and it did. William Blount goes 9 plays on that drive, 69 yards, 3:15 off the clock. Klein, 6-yard touchdown run, and again, now over 100 yards on the night.
The inability to get a stop.
Good look from Scotty Liston Vision, who does the drone coverage for us on Thursdays and Fridays, tomorrow night at Carter. Returnable from the 18. They'll throw this one backwards, and that was backwards. It doesn't lead to much.
Ran into his own teammate.
Rivalry Thursday brought to you by Better Mattress. Scan the QR code. It will make exactly what you need. These are the people that we use for all of our mattress needs, and that is Better Mattress. Camille Gear down on the sideline. Camille, you can stay seated. We're not coming to you. What's the game you're looking most forward to tomorrow night? I know y'all got a full slate on the 10 Sports Blitz.
Well, you know, I think I have to go our 10 tailgate game, right? Like, I got to promote WBAR. But, you know, I think the thing that's cool about Carnes, too, is just, like, the Deshaun Bishop connection, how they've rallied around him. Like, Elijah went to practice this morning, and that's all the kids could talk about was how he's doing at UT. So you just love to see them supporting him.
Yeah, 100%. What is the 10 tailgate game tomorrow?
Calls at Carnes. Packer, you got to do your research. Come on.
It's not research. It's just finding out what's on your list down there. Thank you very much, Camille.
Well, in her defense, Mark, you asked her what game she's excited about. She said the 10 tailgate game tomorrow, and then proceeded to talk about Carnes.
You know, I missed the part in there who Halls was playing because I don't have tomorrow's schedule memorized. 2nd down and 6. Clock is running at 8. There's got to be a sense of urgency. McNeil throws it out to his receiver, close to first down yardage.
Yeah, they've got to move quick. I know they don't want to run tempo so much because so many kids are playing both ways. There's got to be some tempo here.
And where so many kids are playing both ways for Heritage, only a few for William Blount. That's something I noticed, you know, this week leading up to the game. They're almost 2 platoon, almost, which is very. You don't see that a lot in high school football.
3rd down and 1, inside handoff. Tough running for Bowers up to the 44.
I think Bowers is cramping.
And you know what that means.
Bubba's
coming in.
Miss Beyond the Orange and Locker Room Sundays at 7 p.m. on TVSN.
Hey, I'm Tennessee running back Star Thomas.
And you can catch out Star on Beyond the Orange on the Tennessee Valley Sports Network.
Then stay tuned for Locker Room at 7:30. It's the Players Show with current players, VFLs, and experts from VolQuest. That's Sunday starting at 7 p.m. on TVSN.
Yeah, by the way, if you miss any of them, you can go to volquest.com, by the way. We had Joey Aguilar on last week on Beyond the Orange, brought to you by Knoxville Smiles. So impressed with Joey. You did a nice job, Austin, on
Thanks.
that. What an engaging guy.
Yeah, and honestly, Star Thomas, and yeah, he's got a fantastic story of how he's kind of persevered and went from junior college to New Mexico State to Duke to now at Tennessee, and just a really neat story about how after the ETSU game, he flew down on Sunday to go to his daughter's first birthday party, and then flew back all on the same day. Just a lot of neat stories on the football team.
There's a lot of those good story, like Jesse Perry's one. Based on where he was in high school, not doing much pass pro. Now he's a starter on the offensive line. Joey Aguilar, Star Thomas, Colton Hood.
By the way, can I throw this out there? Has there ever been a better trade in sports? Maybe the Herschel Walker deal, where the Cowboys traded him to the Vikings for 5 players and 8 picks, and they built a Super Bowl dynasty. But has there ever been a better trade than Nico for Aguilar.
There's never been a better college trade because it's never happened before.
Just saying. What a trade.
So Jared Goff has turned into something in Detroit, no doubt. But Matthew Stafford got a Super Bowl in L.A. So, if you're counting like hardware and stuff, that was a very successful trade.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't even thought about that one.
Yeah. Goff has played well.
Goff's done more in Detroit than that was a good trade for both because Goff's done more in Detroit than Stafford did as far as team accolades and being a leader for them. But you're right. Stafford got the one Super Bowl ring there in L.A.
So it makes it all worth it.
Bubba's back in. 7:20 to go.
First down and 10. Bubba in motion. McNeil throws this one across the middle. Only a gain of 3 yards. I don't know that I didn't see where Bowers has gone. He's had a heck of a night tonight. As Bowers has gotten to
it's in there
134 yards, and there he is. Second down and 7. That clock just continues to tick, 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 tick. And a third down and 4.
I think if you're Heritage, you've got to score by the 4-minute mark. So you got 2.5 minutes basically to go 50 yards.
You got your 3 timeouts left. You don't have to do the onside kick again. Obviously, William would be ready this time.
I would anyway, just because. What about them that makes you feel like they can get a stop?
They're down in 4. Nice catch.
Nope.
They'll say it got knocked loose.
That would have been a really nice catch. Ball was out away from him.
4th down. And very likely down to your
got to catch it.
Yeah,
your last opportunity here.
Actually, wasn't a bad throw at all on replay.
4th down and 4. Bowers still on the sideline. Bubba Patterson, number 22, will stand next to his quarterback, McNeil. They play clock down to 2-1, and they'll snap it. Throw this one out to the near side. You got to get to the 46, and he will.
A good block over there by Ethan Bryant out on the perimeter at the 50.
It's Irvin again, and I tell you what, he's come to play. Troy Irvin tonight with some key catches for this Heritage team at different points in time during the game.
Approaching the halfway mark here in the 4th quarter, down 14, and that clock continues to run. McNeil, low snap, can run and will. Opens up like the Red Sea, and he'll get the first down to the 32.
It's a good decision. Again, like you said earlier, as soon as you know it, just go. Went right up the middle.
Bowers coming back in. Not Bowers, my bad. That was 28.
Connor Wheeler coming steps in.
Tight end. 28-20. Fooled me.
Patterson in motion. McNeil looks to throw, throws this one across the middle. Nice catch. Breaking free of defenders down inside the 15 is Ethan Bryant for a first down.
Would have got that one. Split 2 defenders, comes down, keeps on going. If you're William Blount, got to make those tackles.
They are late in the 4th quarter. Anderson County up on Gibbs 28-27.
It's a good football
game. McNeil all kinds of time. Catch is made, and cutting back to the inside is Burgess.
Got about half.
Long pass over there to the numbers.
3 receivers in a stack formation at the bottom of your screen. And McNeil will play fake to nobody, throws it to the far side, cutting to the inside, touchdown.
Not how you draw it up, but the exact result you needed.
Ethan Bryant on the receiving end of that touchdown. And as Austin said, that is not how that was supposed to go, but who cares? Into the end zone.
4.5 to go. 34-26 with the extra point to come. It is a final tonight. Cumberland County 3, East Ridge 2.
What is that? That's scoregami. Final score 3-2.
Extra point is up right down Main Street, 34-27. So if you're Heritage, you're going onside. You got 3 timeouts left, 4.5 to go.
I completely agree with what Austin said. Go onside kick because time in and time out, you're not being able to get on the field on 3rd down. You see the touchdown play here. Clearly the fake to the wrong side, and it doesn't matter. Ethan Bryant into the end zone from 6 yards. Do you have another onside kick in the arsenal? Because William Blount's obviously going to be waiting for the one you just ran earlier.
Even if you hadn't ran the one earlier, they'd be waiting on one right now.
Yeah.
11 plays, 73 yards in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. The Heritage drive, 34-27, and William Blount's got everybody up.
Hands team.
I mean, now once again, my thought is in this formation with what we're seeing, I mean, pooch the thing down to the 20 and see if you can beat them to it.
Yeah.
I mean, in what I'm seeing right here, you got one man deep who's going to run back and get it. They moved him further back after I said that.
Hey, reset when you have to go 2 meters and tie this thing up. Reset yourself and let's go. Drop your ball.
Now he's really going back there. And so now it kind of takes it away because if you pooch it right in the middle there, he's just going to run up and get it.
4.5 to go, and they will kick it deep. And it will take a few bounces, and he better get on it. He'll pick it up at the 4.
Wow.
He'll pick it up at the 4, and we'll make something out of nothing. Uh-oh. 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 Out to midfield. And what looked like was going to be curtains for William Blount.
I thought he was down at the 4. Man.
That sums up the night for Heritage.
It really does.
That sums it up.
Look how close Heritage is to making the play right here at about the 4 to 5. Oh, man. From the 5 to the 50.
50 yards on the return for Jaden DeHart, the junior.
I'm bringing all the pressure.
Yep.
I think it doesn't matter otherwise.
You got to force something now.
Well, I would just keep handing it to Aiden Klein. I would not put the ball in the air if I were William Blount.
First down and 10, inside handoff. Klein into the secondary. First down to the 31.
I think we're still a couple of minutes away before they start using timeouts because 4:11 to go, especially with them picking up a first down on first down. Klein, really the last 2 drives has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Big chunk plays. They had bottled him up for most of the night on the whole. William Blount's going to take a timeout here.
Timeout with 3:56 to go. And a first down. Thanks to the official apparel provider of the Rivalry brand, Bacon and Company, Austin.
Visit Bacon and Company. They're in downtown Knoxville. Go and see Jack Dance, all kinds of different apparel, backpacks, quarter zips, T-shirts. If you're a team, you need jerseys. They can do just a little bit of everything at Bacon and Company.
So is the Gibbs-Anderson County game a final?
Don't believe it's a final yet.
First down and 10 at the 32. Will sound like a broken record. You might as well sit in the house at this point. You've got the 3 timeouts left. They get in the backfield. Dabrowski will spin back inside to the 26.
That's a great job by number 14, Dylan Burgess, because he was on an island. Defensive end crashed down on the back. Dabrowski kept the ball. It was one-on-one.
There's always a quarterback player. Always a quarterback player, and Dabrowski's proven several times tonight that he will pull that football. He did it on a touchdown run earlier. Nobody's staying home for the quarterback, and it was a nice gain of 6. Could have been a lot more if not for Burgess.
Heritage still has not used a timeout. Dabrowski just going to keep the football. Mountaineers have him bottled up, and they'll let him get away. Dabrowski to the outside will get the first down. And a flag comes in from behind the play. There was some jawing going on between a Heritage lineman and a William Blount lineman, but let's see what they call. 15 yards against William Blount could be big.
Zane Walker had the play in the backfield before he reversed course. Been some jawing going on all night, as you'd expect in a game like this.
Big call.
And you got William Blount that's backing up.
Okay.
Personal foul against William Blount. So now you'll move this thing back from the.
But was it after the play or during the play?
I don't know what Mary called.
I don't think he's called it yet. Officially.
First down. You have to play.
Yeah, and you see Reeves doesn't like it because this pushes him out of field goal range.
During the play, personal foul, offense, number 68.
Wow.
15-yard penalty from the end of the run, play second down.
I wonder what he did.
And it's second down, not first down. First William Blount penalty in the second half, and that's a big one.
It is. Sophomore left tackle Carter Tagley.
So instead of it being a first down,
second 15.
Clockwise, it's now second down and about 15, 14 or 15.
This is where I definitely bring the heat, bring the pressure. See if you can knock them back there in 3rd or 4th and long even more. Gibbs is driving late in this football game against Anderson County.
Down a point, right?
Yeah, down a point.
28-27.
Yeah, they were going to play that game on Thursday no matter what because of fall break. So that's why the game was scheduled for Thursday.
Touchdown Gibbs. Robert Reeves is hot. Look at him, hot. He's got to be careful. You don't want to hurt his own team right here. I mean, they're still in the driver's seat in this game. They're up 7. 3:07 to go.
Now Dabrowski's going to take a shot, going to throw downfield. And there's no flag here, which will stop the clock on a 3rd down and 14. Heritage still has not used a timeout left. And for Joe Ossovet and Heritage, they are still kind of hanging around that chicken coop.
As they have been all night long. Give them credit. I mean, you need to throw the football here on 3rd and 15 because if you run it, it's just going to call a quick timeout.
3rd down and 14.
Close snap.
Inside handoff for Klein down at the 29, which will make it a 4th down and about 7.
And timeout.
A timeout is taken here. Well, I think in hindsight, both of those games would be games to to be happy with, the one we've got tonight. And then
and Gibbs is up 7, 35-28 with 2:30 to go.
Gibbs in Anderson County. Hey, our thanks to Ann and JP and all the good folks at One Day Signs and Banners. They really take care of us, and our thanks to all of them. 865-525-5474. If you need a sign or a banner, they will get it done for you in
1 day.
I was about to say, you guys are over here watching Gibbs Anderson County. Didn't know if you were paying attention to me.
No, I watched you point to me. I was too worried about Eric's touching my shirt over here because I got this material.
That is a cool-looking shirt from Bacon & Company, by the way.
It is indeed.
Super cool.
I know it's dark, but I'm always for the drone shots when we're in Blount County. Give me more drone shots.
I are the drone shots anywhere.
Yeah.
William Blount going to come out here. We'll try to get this first down. If they don't get it, Heritage is going to have a little, about 2:45 to go or so.
And they'll have 2 timeouts unless they, 2 timeouts.
4th down and 7. Here is essentially your game as Dabrowski will look to throw. Heritage brings pressure. Dabrowski will step up and will be taken down at the 35. 2:44 to go. Mountaineers still have the 2 timeouts.
Where's that been all night?
Red Hall.
Red Hall comes off the edge. Dabrowski was like, wait a minute. This isn't it the game plan.
And when Heritage could not get off the field all game long on 3rd down, when they absolutely had to have it, they did. And can that stop parlay into a touchdown and a tie ball game? Plenty of time, 2 timeouts. Can't do that. Man.
That ball sat on the turf for it felt like forever.
And again, hindsight's 2020. I'm certainly not a coach, but coming out there in an empty set when you've been running the football so well with Bowers. Of course, Bowers got a cramp.
Yeah, Bowers is out there next to McNeil.
2nd and 15.
Still got the 2 timeouts. McNeil play fakes. Throws this one out. They'll get the yardage back, +1, and make it a 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, so you're back to where you started, essentially. But now it's 3rd down.
I still like the quarterback to the outside running, the quarterback draw. They haven't done much of that.
Yeah. The one thing that William Blount has to keep in mind here, too, is we've seen a couple of times tonight where Matt McNeil has been able to make plays with his legs.
Yep.
3rd down and 9. Bowers next to McNeil. William Blount bringing some pressure. He'll throw.
Good throw.
Catch is made to midfield. A 1st down at the 46 with 2:02 to go.
Throw of the night. Dylan Burgess on the receiving end. Throw of the night. He steps in here. The velocity, the placements. Man, and that was well defended too. Heck of a throw.
Is there some Mountaineer magic here?
$1:45 to go. 1st down. Still have the 2 timeouts left. Clock is running. McNeil feeling pressure. Got all kinds of green turf. I think he's across the line of scrimmage, and there comes the flag.
Yeah.
All he had to do was run and get about 8 yards.
I know. And you had the sideline, too. You had the sideline. It's a tough play. Not a very smart football play after making the best football play of the night the play before.
Just lost track of where he was.
Yep. Well, he realized it too late. He was trying to get back. He just didn't get back far enough. But once you cross, you can't go back. Look at all this turf in front of him that he can get if he just keeps running. There's the sideline too.
The 2nd down and 12.
We'll count that down. We'll
He's
play.
not just over the line, he's about 3 yards past it.
Yeah, 3 more steps, and he's close to a first down.
Yes.
Second down and 13. Safety's playing up. William Blount bringing pressure. McNeil in trouble. He's going to escape. McNeil still running. Woo. First down inside the 40.
Wait. Okay, that spot is good enough. It was.
And that's big boy run right there. Hard contact at the end of it. He puts his shoulder down, takes that lick. Delivers it, actually. Holy.
It's like John Elway in the Super Bowl.
Timeout taken here. Who took the timeout? William Blount will take the timeout. 1:05 to go. Acevet still has his 2 timeouts left. He has hung on to those timeouts longer than anybody I've seen in quite a while. The Carson Newman postgame report, Exterior Home Solutions 6-star MVP, Joe Newberg collision of the game, which, by the way, we could probably go ahead and knock out. I think we know what that is. Our weekly picks, that and more coming up on the Carson Newman postgame report.
There's been a couple licks in this game. We had the collision of the game, obviously, but there's been a couple.
Well, we're going to knock out the Joe Newberg collision of the game.
Red Hall.
And it was the D. Cleater early.
Oh. 3-on-3 crime right there. Red Hall, number 3 for Heritage, delivering the blow on Aiden Klein.
Bunch of hits. Man. Gibbs with an interception, up 35-28.
Yes, they are. It's basically about second inches here for Gibbs as they're salting it away.
First down and 10 at the 37. McNeil looks to throw, and boy, had the receiver. Well, we were back and forth between which game to do on TV. William Blount Heritage, Gibbs Anderson County. I don't think we could have gone wrong with either one of them.
Yeah, 2 incredible games, 2 incredible finishes. I mean, it's been a 10-point game in that Gibbs AC game a couple of times. It was a 19-0 score, William Blount in the first half, and Heritage came back and just won't go away. A chance to either tie or take the lead if they can find the end zone here.
1 minute to go. All kinds of problems. They had that screen set up perfectly.
Jace Boyd got his hands up.
Nice job by Jace Boyd to get back there and knock that one down, because Ethan Bryant might have taken this to the house. The middle screen was set up beautifully.
Yeah.
Already converted 1 third down on this drive.
55 seconds to go. Empty set. 3 receivers near side, 2 to the top of your screen.
You don't have to get it all right here,
but you will probably have to call a timeout.
Play clock at 2, and they will take the timeout. Acevet not happy that they have to take the timeout.
Yeah, you didn't want to call the timeout there, man.
Which will leave you with just the 1. Has Gibbs Anderson County gone final?
It has now. Gibbs picks up the first down. They'll run out the clock, and Anderson County loses a region game for the first time in a while.
Long time. Well, the Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase presented by Food City coming here Friday night, December the 12th at West High School, a 7 o'clock game. A reminder to all coaches, you should have received your nomination forms. You are encouraged to send in those nominations so that we can make sure that we consider your players for the 5th annual Commercial Bank Rivalry Showcase.
Okay, so since you were forced to call a timeout right there, here's what you got to do. If you don't, you need to have 2 plays called.
Throw past the sticks.
If you don't get the conversion, if it's completed but you're short of the sticks, you need to have your 4th down play called right now, because you need to hold that final timeout for later in the drive if you continue on.
Definitely we don't want an incompletion if I'm Heritage and to be faced with a 4th down and 10. So 3rd down and 10, 55 seconds to go. McNeil has time, steps up, is in trouble, and will be taken down from behind. The clock will continue to run as Jace Boyd comes from behind and Heritage will take their final timeout. So now Acevet has got to call, as you mentioned a moment ago, the 2 plays.
Oh, you do. And it's a great play there by Bird again. He's had a big drive. It's just unfortunate when that play clock was rolling down a couple minutes ago. They obviously did not want to waste a timeout there. And then coming out of that timeout, you get nothing. But, yeah, now you absolutely have to call a couple plays ahead because you do not have much time to work with.
So 4th down and about 9. For a moment, it looked like McNeil was going to break out of that.
Yeah, and then just chase down.
I mean, great job by Jace Boyd to come from behind and just not give up on that play. Fourth down and 9. 3 receivers bottom of your screen. McNeil looking to throw. Steps up. Running all over the place. Going to have to get rid of it. He will. Catch is made. First down.
And the clock stops.
What a job by McNeil to buy time for his receiver to break open. Troy Irvin again, and the clock stopped at 29 seconds to go. Had to have it, got it.
Clock stops and moves the chains, but he got out of bounds. I mean, that was the best case scenario right there for Heritage. What a play by McNeil to continue to give himself a chance, and those receivers to operate well on scramble drill.
Got stacked at the bottom, now stacked at the top.
William Blount has safety deep and playing very soft, understanding that a completion before the first down marker could really be catastrophic for Heritage.
Yeah. Barry Matheson, I think they're wanting something on the clock. 37 seconds is what they're putting up on the clock. So just
Mark's right. You can absolutely play so soft underneath. You can play soft underneath. You don't want to just give anything, but you can play soft underneath because if you tackle inbounds, and that's just precious time ticking off the clock.
Yeah, but they love those slant slash post patterns, and with how loose it is in there, a receiver could break free if you can make that completion.
Yep.
McNeil with the man in motion. McNeil has time, running out of time, and will just turn and heave this one towards his receiver. Nice pressure by the Governors.
Not horrible. Incomplete pass, not a whole lot of time went off.
Luckily, Ford had turned around and was coming back for the football because
McNeil was trying to dump it.
Yeah. You know what I'm calling right here, and it's a risky call with 30 seconds to go. I'm dumping it to Bowers on a screen. They're putting so much pressure up the field.
4 receivers bottom of your screen, single coverage top of your screen. Safety having to cheat this way. There's the pass across the middle, cutting towards the endo, taken down at the 10 clock will stop.
Still might want to spike it here.
How's the clock still running? The clock's still running.
The clock should be stopped.
The clock's still running. This is
yeah, they've got to see the clock.
That's really, really bad. I mean, let's see if they get it right here. There's a lot of time that ran off that clock. We're talking like 9+ seconds.
Yeah, that clock should be reset at about 23 seconds. They're putting it at 23. It should be about 23 seconds. And that's where they'll put it. Now the clock will start as soon as Barry Mathis says go, so you've got to be ready.
So 21 seconds is on the clock, or 22. And as soon as that ball is placed, it'll roll.
And once again, an interesting set. And William Blount will roll the safety to the top of the screen to double up on Ethan Bryant, because they've got 4 receivers to the near side. A quarterback draw could bust wide open, but you'd have to get all the way there. The clock is running. They'll run the quarterback draw, and they're not going to get there. Now they've got to spike it.
Spike it.
That's a delay of game by William Blount.
Why is the clock stopped? The clock is stopped at 12.9 to go. William Blount coaches are going crazy.
And they have a right to be. Now, there was also a delay of game there on the William Blount kid who held the Heritage kid to the ground. I know what you were saying there, and I know that's what they did. But
it was do or die, essentially. If you're going to do it.
Yeah. Middle of the field was open.
Where is the clock being
on the
executed?
field? On the field.
Right there.
Hey, Camille Gear, if you're down there, can you hear the conversations? Are they?
It looks like the ref is looking at his stopwatch to try to figure out with the clock to see what the difference is.
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to sort through this mess, because they're going to have to run up there and spike it. I mean, was it 14 seconds? I don't know.
I mean, there's really no way to be exact right now because the clock just kept churning. There's simply no way to be accurate right now.
If I'm a wide receiver, I'm walking over here and talking to Osabet and trying to get.
If I'm Osabet, I'm telling McNeil, as soon as they say go, spike it.
Yeah, exactly. Regardless of how much time's put on the clock, whatever.
That's all I'm focused on right now.
Just spike the ball.
When they wind it, spike it.
Okay, so Don's explaining here, they've already spiked the ball.
Okay.
So they can fix the clock.
Well, you're going to have to run it down to about 4 seconds. I mean, and I don't know that anybody knows the exact time.
To me, this is a total guess. How can you exactly?
100%.
For the clock not starting.
What did he say?
5.5.
5.5. So, like I said, about 4 or 5 seconds.
I mean, like, where did they come up with this number from? I mean,
here's the thing.
What sounds good, guys?
You've got Ethan Bryant at the top of your screen. You have time for 2 passes if you just do a quick slant.
Yeah.
You don't want to be Kevin Dyson, though, either.
I was just about to say Kevin Dyson. I remember that play. I was standing in the back of the end zone for that play at the Super Bowl.
Did you have your black leather coat and black gloves on?
It was only the night that Kiffin left for USC. Yeah, you got to be down on the football, because when Barry says go, safety's cheating over. You could get Bryant on a quick slant.
No, I agree with you. Safety's over far enough. Got to have some velo on it.
Clock is running. McNeil, can he get 2 throws? Pass interference in the end zone.
And there was about 1.8 seconds left.
So the pass interference in the end zone, you're essentially going to have 1 play.
Yep.
Here's my question. If you score, do you go for 2?
It'll be half the distance of the goal here.
Knowing Osabet, I would lean with the rest of the press box.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Everybody in the press box says yes, and one guy said,
Bro, we're going for 2.
So you're going to get 1 play. It's going to be half the distance of the goal, so it's going to be about the 3, probably around the 3-yard line.
You have got to get the quarterback outside the tackle box. You've got to give him the opportunity to see the light blue turf, stick his head down, and go get it.
Yeah.
During the play, pass interference on the defense, number 8. Half the distance, replay the down.
Braden James, pass interference there, the cornerback.
So the clock says 0.4 seconds to go.
Yeah, the clock's really irrelevant at this point. This is
you
the
just
last
got
play
one
of the game.
You got one play.
They're bunching everybody in.
Top of your screen is Dylan Burgess.
I'm riding with Bowers.
You running the football?
I would.
You've got one play.
He's going to get the snap.
If he is, he's going off right tackle. Right, looking for the end zone.
Nope,
No!
nope,
No!
stop.
He does not get in. Bowers stopped inside the 1.
I like the play call.
I do too. Nate Basler just stepping up from the safety spot he was playing up and making the game-saving tackle.
What a tackle.
Yeah. I like the play call too. I'm with you, man. I think that's what you got to do. Get it in the hands of Bowers and that jumbo Wildcat. Just didn't get it.
By the way, I love what I'm seeing out of some of the William Blount players. Down inside the 10. Love the sportsmanship that I'm seeing. Eggleton, number 11.
Here it is again. Gosh, what a tackle.
Right at the 1.
Yeah, that was a great job. Not only, obviously, you saw the main kid, but number 7, Patrick Stockton, got a hold of Bowers' ankle and slowed him just enough to where it brought him down.
All right, Camille Gear, I believe she has got the Exterior Home Solutions 6-star MVP.
Yep, here with Jackson Dabrowski. Jackson, the bell is coming back to Blount County. William Blount, sorry. What does that mean for you and this group of guys?
Yeah, it's big. It's big for our senior class. We really wanted it. I think it should have been by a lot more, but a win is a win.
This game, it comes down to the final play. What does it say about your defense to make this game a game of inches?
Yeah, I mean, it's just stick to what we do, and I'm still in shock. I'm sorry. It was a great play, but yeah, it was a good one, yeah.
Go celebrate, buddy. Thank you. Guys.
Yeah, what a game as you see how it ended. Dabrowski, what a game for him. 18 of 23, just 137 yards and a touchdown, 12 carries, 54 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And what a game as Heritage almost comes all the way back, just 1 yard short. And a 34-27 win for the Governors, and what turned out to be one of the best games we've had this year. 2 Thursdays in a row.
I mean, Heritage was down 19-0 at one time, man.
They were. They battled back.
They battled back. They found the run game going. They got some explosive plays, and they got an onside kick, and they were making some plays when it counted and came up ultimately a yard short.
So with the win, William Blount improves to 5-2 on the season, and that special year just continues.
Yeah, again, they've been trending in the right direction the last couple of years, but they've got a really, as Dabrowski said, a really special senior group that could propel them if they can get the right win down the stretch into the playoffs.
What a game tonight. Final score here on FCA's Rivalry Thursday, brought to you by Covenant Health. It's William Blount that gets the win, 34-27. Time now for our picks, because I think that's all we've got left at this point are the picks for tomorrow night. And so we'll pop up where we are. Austin in the lead. Eric and I tied for second. WBIR a very close third, so it's anybody's game right now. All right, Camille, come on into the party. Here we go. The first game, Jefferson County at Dobbins Minute. Camille, we'll let you go first. Ladies first.
Okay, well, you said WBR may be coming back in the rankings, so I'll just play it safe and take the home team.
You're going Dobbins Bennett? Okay.
This is a game that Dobbins Bennett always wins, especially at Dobbins Bennett. But, I mean, Jeff County put the whooping on Science Hill last week.
Yeah.
Give me Jeff County on the road.
Give me Dobbins Bennett at home. If this was at Jeff County, I would take Jeff County. I think really the home field makes the difference.
It's funny, you always say how much does home field in high school football really mean. At Dobbins Bennett, it does.
It does at certain places.
Yes. It's a double-decker stadium. Spencer Riley's done such a great job, and I mean, incredible job there. I'll take Dobbins Bennett at home.
All right.
In a close one.
Gonna gain a game here, baby.
Hardin Valley is at Farragut. This is interesting. Farragut gets the win last week over Bearden, but closer than a lot of people thought. Hardin Valley's sitting there with 3 wins on the season. I'll take Farragut because of what they did a year ago. The first half of the season wasn't great. Second half of the season, they got it going. I like what they've got in the young running back. I'll take Farragut tomorrow.
I agree with